being on the floor with them niggas, bro. Like you couldn't tell me Kyrie was watching that shit at home. You know what I mean? And he feel like gotta get back. I hate that shit. Yeah, you can hear me though, bro.
Yeah, say that again. My fault.
Yeah, nah, I was saying, nah, I had tweeted some shit like, y'all know Kyrie couldn't be watching that game and not like just get the like, you know what I mean? The competitive juices, like, damn, son, like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I know he had to be watching that game, and like you saying, he want ends. He
Yeah,
could ain't no way he watching that game from home, wherever he watching it from. Like, damn, I could have helped these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
you know it's crazy. I seen Steph. Steph waited like let the game, like he waited to see like how he was gonna kick the game off. Like soon as he seen that nigga KD drop his first bucket, he said, "Yeah, I gotta get going early." Like I really, really watched him really like try to go tit for tat with KD. Like he's definitely one of them niggas, man. Real nigga shit.
Bro,
He might could be if he get this year, bro. If he could get another back to back run, he might could be getting in that best ever talk. I'm gonna come clean.
see, now my thing is this. Look, this is what everybody wanted from Steph Curry, right? Like, do it on his own. The team is still not 100%. He
Yeah.
doing it.
He need a finals MVP though to solidify it though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's
Even though you feel me, sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, for KD to get a ring, you feel me? But KD got the MVPs, you know what I'm saying? So niggas always gonna
that's
that's one argument niggas low key can't even like dispute about Steph. Like, damn, yeah, even the first one, Iggy got that. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he gotta get an MVP for sure. He get an MVP. Oh
Speak
nah, ain't nothing he could say, ain't nothing niggas can say.
Speaking of Iggy though, he did a good job though. He was locking like not on every possession because they was obviously throwing different looks, but it was a few
But
possessions with respect to KD.
yeah, that's a fact. Him, Porter, all the niggas did their job today. I ain't gonna lie. Peyton came in active early, you know what I'm saying? Even a rookie, you feel me? As soon as he came in the game, had an instant impact. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas went 12 deep.
Yeah, I was just telling my man Bowie, shout out to Bowie. He was in the chat with us yesterday talking. I
Yeah.
was telling Gary Payton the second, man, he growing on me. Like when I see him out there, it's like a spark out there. Like he out there
Yeah.
getting rebounds, all kind of
Right.
shit.
He's like the instant, like, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as he get in the game, you already know. Like, he's picking you up.
He's
You
kind
know
of
what I
the
mean?
guy, low key. Like he
Right. He do everything.
yeah, he
Nah,
really
that was a great game. That
play.
was a great game, man. It was a beautiful game. I ain't even gonna hold you. Um, Steve Nash got out coached badly. You feel what
Bro.
I'm saying? Like, when the Warriors, because these niggas obviously is creating shit. Like they creating new defenses and they like they basically like picking like who we want to let shoot, who we ain't, who we gonna contest shit. Like it's beautiful, man. Like to watch, man. Like they defense is amazing. They basically locked up KD in them in the second half and gave them niggas nothing.
Bro, but it was so like we in the era right where like everybody want to go man. They take pride in going man. They like yo,
Right.
we don't fuck. We going into a zone. We gonna make up. Like it's probably not something they made up because obviously Steve Kerr had to get that from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They was in there practicing that. They ain't just. But you know what I'm saying? There was a moment where Curry was like, "Yo, this is what we gonna run," and they ran with it. Like you know what I mean? Shit was crazy. That shit
Yeah,
was.
so, but I gave you got to give Steve Kerr credit because it's just like why not? We're gonna do this with Brooklyn. We're gonna try this out on Brooklyn though.
Of
You know what I'm
course,
saying? Just because we see them down a lot. Let's see what this shit hitting for. That shit worked. That
that's
shit worked beautiful.
that's
Honestly,
definitely who you tried on because in the same token, I feel like the Clippers, they not well equipped to give them the same challenge that the Nets would. And with that being said, Kevin Durant is too much of a problem. So like you said, they gotta figure that out now. That's like, let's see what we could do. Throw different looks at them. Let's see what we could get
right.
out of this shit right here.
That's a fact. You know,
Hmm.
Katie definitely was regretting leaving. Like I know it had to be a point sitting over there in the fourth, third, or fourth. Like man, we could have won 10 in a row. At some point we're gonna look back like, wow, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry was really on the same team. I know we remember it, but like we really like they was really on the same team.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a portion when Kevin Durant was inbounding, and I was thinking that exact thing. Like, damn, he probably thinking, like, I could have just stood over there, look at this shit. Like, not saying that he go through, because nothing in life is easy. You gotta work. You know what I'm saying? But I know he probably like, damn, I could have just chilled out, and go to state, won a few
That
more.
was he worked in Golden State. He didn't
That's
you
what I'm
don't
saying.
wake up to 82 games. That's you have to play those games. Okay. Like certain narratives that they try to put on Kevin Durant, I don't truly agree. I don't truly agree that like, all right, put it like this. I feel like they sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Like Stephen Curry sacrificed for another person to come on the team with his caliber for one common goal, to win a championship. Stephen Curry ain't care what the outside people was going to think. Like they still hold that against him. Like, oh, Kevin Durant was with y'all, or Stephen Curry and them got the rings. But at the end of the day, they got the job done, which was win the championships.
So
You feel
it's
what I'm saying?
yeah. So it's fair to say if he ain't like if he worked the same amount, it's fair to say he's just taking on a different role. He in a rebuilding situation on
Mm-hmm.
the coast where they just now your star
Because I could make the same argument with Braun. Because I could make the same. Me personally, I could make the same argument with Braun. Like when Kevin Durant first went to the chip, they was kids, and they went up against a powerhouse Miami team with Dwayne Wade. Kevin, like man, like that was fair. You feel like that was a fair matchup at that time?
Um, I say this: the year before that, Dallas just beat them, right? So in my eyes, I was looking at it like, damn, if the older team beat the Heat, the younger team should have had the athleticism, but what they didn't have was the experience, and that matters. So,
Yeah, that matters a whole lot
like,
more than youth in the playoffs
and
because you got
if
to be able to be there and go through it. And that Dallas team was a bunch of players that been around for a long time, so they knew how to play. LeBron James been in the playoffs. Dwayne Wade was already a champion, so it wasn't like they was just in the finals. They were some puppies and they didn't know what they was doing, and that's why Dallas won. No, no, no. LeBron folded.
right,
Like he folded, you know what I'm saying? But just the point that I'm saying, like his first championship, he ran into Kevin Durant as like young kids, like Russell Westbrook as kids, and that's how he got his ring. You dig what I'm saying? Just look at how the tables turned though. Now
mm,
when KD linked up with with the shooters with Golden State, and now they see LeBron and them down the line.
right.
Now it feel like it don't feel the same. Now I feel like Katie cheating. Now I feel like nah, man. Like I don't agree that Katie ride sack. I don't think he rode sack. I think he was smart.
No,
Me
definitely,
personally.
definitely. Like, you know what it is? I think at the same time, people take talking shit just too far with how they really, in reality, got to view the situation. Like, for him, it was definitely the smartest move, bro. I'm gonna go to that team 10 out of 10 times. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
People try to make it seem like they played like Kevin Durant was playing Golden State 1,000 times or something in the playoffs. Like, nah, they only played each other once. You
right.
know, and they only played each other once. You know what I mean? Like, and he made that decision to go over there. But you know what I mean? It ain't really truly about that. I just wanted to say like Stephen Curry is just, showing niggas like, you know what I mean? I'm the MVP. I'm the best player on the court, man. Kevin Durant had to be feeling like, damn, if I could have let that shit go with Draymond, man. I wouldn't have. Cause James Harden, bro, I'm gonna come clean. I don't know what's up with him, man. Like, what's up with James Harden, man? Like
I
this
think
19s, 80s, dribble the ball, with the Globetrotters music. That's all you missing.
he was too reliant on that style of play where he could just, like you said, dribble the ball out and get a quick foul, or manipulate the defense into fouling him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And right now you're not getting that. They letting him hoop right now.
I
He got
just feel like he getting exposed
right,
for like IQ or like basketball. Like we know that you can score 1-on-1 and you want to do what you do to get your bucket, the draw, or whatever. Like he got like his own book of fouls. Like at this point, like these are the James Harden fouls. Like when he do this, we might have to blow the whistle for him. Like everybody's not doing what he's doing. Like look how everybody else is playing. The ball is moving, niggas is passing. Golden State, niggas is passing. Niggas is playing within rhythm. When James Harden got it. He's doing this one-on-one shit like dribble, dribble, dribble. James Harden don't know how to move without the ball, set a screen, come around. Like he does, he's not playing like a, you know what I'm saying? Like he get exposed in this type of basketball. Because it's not about slowing it down and just trying to be one-on-one in 13 seconds through the leg, through the leg. Nigga, pass the ball, move it around. Like he, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like the the
Yeah,
the the the, the,
that
the,
time to
the
play.
pure basketball player in him should be coming out in this type of time. Like, you know what I mean? Like he fucking up the rhythm when he do that shit. To me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And his aggression is kind of
Mm-hmm.
he's geared in a way like he not playing within the system. So when he out there, he kind of look funny. You know what I'm saying? He doing certain shit that don't work. Look like he trying to get calls. He be having his times where he kill, but he not being that superstar. He not being that true James Harden caliber.
He
And my
definitely crying for calls every fucking play. It's like, come on, son. Nobody even touch you, change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the rule change definitely got niggas looking shaky. Like we was talking about Dame, we was talking about a lot of these dudes, just like their games. They taking some time to really adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? And James Harden is definitely, I don't know. Like I ain't gonna say he ass. He ain't ass, but he
I say
better he better get it together.
definitely need to work on defense because they can't have Blake Griffin stepping out to Stephen Curry thinking that he's gonna affect. Like I seen that a few times this evening where like Blake Griffin is the one contesting the Steph Curry three or
That's
big.
because they're forcing that. Golden
Yeah,
State is forcing that. They're like Golden State is manipulating the court. Like they're making you have to make decisions.
right.
Like,
That's
damn,
that.
do we go for the cut? Do we like you know what I mean? That's the offense. You know what I mean? So if when they come down the court, Blake don't want to be the nigga contested, but when they run to pick the screen, he don't go. The nigga don't go under or something. Like nigga
Mm-hmm.
get caught on that switch. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? He on that island. And you
Yep.
know, Steph got that quick trigger. You know what I mean? Any space is like butter. You know what I mean? So. But
Yeah,
now I feel you though. Yeah, Blake definitely got caught on that. He got every time he got caught lacking on that alley, look, he got cooked. Low
he got
key.
picked up, man. They started trying to bring LaMarcus Aldridge out in the second half. That's another thing I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned too. To me, what I saw from this game, it was a tale of two halves. In the
Mm-hmm.
first half, the Nets was doing their thing. They was scoring. And the second half, I don't know what happened, bro. They just came out depleted. Like
It's that
coach,
third quarter Warriors, bro. They've been doing that shit their whole dynasty. They're like the best third quarter team in history. Like the third quarter felt like an eternity. It felt like they was get like they got like a bomb dropped on them niggas. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like it felt like the game was over, like after the end of the third type shit. You feel me? Yeah, like it kind of like came off like Nets was trying to pull this intimidating factor in the beginning. Like we'll come and try to see if these niggas intimidated by it. So Katie was on fire, Patty Mills, da da da. And Steph and them niggas was like, nah, nah, nah. We're not going for it. Plus, we about to lock you up. Once they went to the bench, bro, when their rotation got shrunk, it was quiet, bro. Because the way Kerr playing with Steph now, how you take him out in the first and then put him back in with like 2 minutes. At that time, now it's time for KD and them niggas to go to the bench. So it's like the bench mob about to come in. They're more deeper. I don't know, man. There's a lot that went down with this game
I'm
today if you really pay attention.
I'm actually glad you mentioned that because there was a point of the game where I felt like it was the third quarter. I believe they took Steph and Curry out. They was probably about up 17, and then the Warriors go on a +8 with Curry out the lineup.
Yeah, they got 13. They got 13 wins, 13 strong. They got 13 great players, bro. Curry don't got to drop 30 every game. You don't have to do that.
That was just a show out game. Like yo, like
Right.
I'm here, big
Yeah.
time TNT. We on national.
Jordan Poole had a great game. Andrew Wiggins had a great game. He ended the half off good and came out strong in the third quarter. Like, yeah, that third quarter was the difference. And they got blitzed. That's got blitzed. They didn't have no answer for that shit at all. It kind of looked like a mismatch. And that's crazy that be saying that. But then you got to think about like Kyrie and them and shit like that. So it's
Now,
like, damn. You know
it's
what I mean?
it's not crazy we having this discussion when James Harden keeps being revered as this great player. What other great player? And I understand it comes down to teams. Like teams
Hmm.
got to mesh, have that chemistry, the coaching, and all that. But the
Right.
Nets got two superstars. The Warriors only got one right now. Like, and they getting smacked around like that. That was crazy. Like,
Yeah, with Clay come back, man, it's kind of curtains. It might just, niggas might as well just call it a night. You know what I'm saying? At this point, at this point, bro, because if you watch the footage that we've been getting of Clay Thompson, he's already ready. Like
Right.
he just. It's like we don't have to rush. We first place. Like Merry Christmas.
You
Like
t-
you feel
I was
me?
having a conversation with somebody about this earlier, and you said the exact same shit I said. He's
Mhm.
ready, but why rush him back right now when they're already winning?
Exactly. He's gonna come back Christmas. This is a beautiful way. It's a beautiful thing.
The
Merry
rough
Christmas, Golden State. Like it's for us, for the people. It's for our organization. You giving y'all Clay for Christmas. That's gonna be amazing. It's just a perfect. I just see it as a perfect date for him to come back.
the Warriors play on
Mhm.
Christmas.
Somebody good too.
Let me see if I could check that real quick.
They definitely got a good slot, and I think they're at home too. So
Yeah,
might be the Lakers. I don't know. Lakers. It might be the Lakers.
I think it is.
I think they got the Lakers at Christmas. Clay come back that Laker game. That's gonna be incredible.
Nah, they take on the Suns, which is still
That
an interesting game.
even yeah, because the Suns is like right behind them as far as like efficiency rating and all that. Like the Suns, they've been
Nah,
wilding too. They've been cooking.
they still. Let me see if they did they play today. Let me see, cause they was on that 9 game win streak. The Suns.
Yeah, nah, they didn't play today. They didn't play today. I'm not. I don't think they played today. They played yesterday. I think.
Yeah, they play.
I seen Chris Paul nutmegging niggas. Did somebody dirty yesterday coming up the floor. What's up with bro though? He ain't pulling up.
Yeah, he said he over there doing something.
Oh
He
yeah,
was
it worked.
yeah, he was finishing up over there. He trying to pull up. I had told my other mans to pull up too. I don't know where they at.
Who was son yesterday that was on here? You say he was from the block?
Yeah. He from
Who that?
he from Wash and all that.
Oh, he from third?
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah. Me and my boy went to school back in the day and all that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know him. I met him before.
Nah,
Okay.
fact. Where we just try to break the sports talk all together, like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Of course, man.
Like you
What
know
it's
what?
about, man. We all share something that we enjoy. You know what I'm saying? We love sports. We watch the games. We love to give our opinions on it. You know what I mean, we all individually did other shit, sports takes and shit like that.
Nah, and
But
that's
this is something fun to do. It's just
this
some fun shit to do, man.
show that we used to have outside when we hit the courts while we sitting by the benches and all that. And
Right,
crazy happen. Niggas be like, yo, you seen what the fuck this niggas going
right,
on?
right, right.
That shit ain't
This shit is basically like a Discord on Twitter. It's basically like the same thing as Discord, but it's just on Twitter. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? Like it's like like this is Nike. Like Discord is some, under the radar. Everybody use it, but Twitter just, what I mean, created the spaces where niggas could use audio. So nigga, they be having battles on this shit and all that, you heard?
yeah, I peeped it. Yeah, I think it seen because I don't know what channel I was following in the space where some battle raps came up. I was like, okay, see what they trying to
Yeah.
do.
But nah, man, I ain't gonna catch you, man. That was a embarrassment. Like KD and them got a whole lot L bad. Man, I don't know. They went back to the room like, really? Niggas is chanting for Curry MVPs. He
Bro,
ain't even
bro
home.
was cheering for Curry,
Like I'm talking about like this is all star like screams
right.
like they screaming for him like shoot every time like as if like
I
what the fuck that was some god level shit like I never seen no shit like that in a regular season game. Like, this nigga like come on what like come on man.
They did that as if like they didn't have no stars on their team themselves.
Right. Exactly. And the
That's
game wasn't even close, so it was like what the fuck do we have to cheer for? You know what I mean? Like Marcus Aldridge, he damn near didn't get no minutes to like the second half because they couldn't find no space for him. It's too much. It's too niggas is running and gunning. Like, what do we do?
yeah, that
Steve
wasn't the
Nash got to be quicker. Like you low key like to the point where you gotta emulate these niggas. You gotta like if you got the like the personnel, like the players, the role players, enough players, like the Nets, like KD knows, like damn, like seeing that shit is one thing, but on the court watching that, like it's not. Everybody has to understand what the Warriors is doing to be able to stop them niggas. Like KD can't be the only one that understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, these niggas is different. You gotta be ready. Like it's. I can only imagine Katie trying to explain that shit, like being on the organization, trying to
Right.
like, listen, Steph does it. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah,
know,
Harden, yo, this the shit I was telling y'all about, man. Like
right. I like Bruce Brown though. I thought Bruce Brown was solid. You know what I mean? He showed heart. He didn't seem scared. You know what I'm
Bruce
saying?
Brown solid, Bembry is solid.
Yeah, Bembry. You know,
Even though like he don't like you know he get them. I don't want to say garbage minutes because he do get some meaningful minutes, but it's like he didn't have an impact today, but he do be getting some good minutes out there. You know what I'm saying?
this was the test for Brooklyn. They got humbled. Like, all right, we good, but nah, these niggas is like championship good. Like, you know what I mean? And we'll be like 14 games in. Like,
Then it's now it's like I don't want to say they at a point where they're exposed, but you got to think about other teams on the East is looking at this game like, oh, that's how you stop them. Okay,
yeah, it's about matchups. You know what I mean? Like, everybody don't have what Golden State have. You know what I'm saying? To be able to stop, like, you feel me? To be able to do this to KD and a Harden type team because they've been running through niggas the last week and a half. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't say that the East, you know, could say like, yo, we could do what the Warriors do. No one could do what the Warriors do. That's just my opinion, HD. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no other team could do what they do. Feel me? But
but now is it safe to say like a team like the Bulls? You think the Bulls is equipped to do something like that to the
what like
Nets?
what Chicago? Like what?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be a different type of style game. Like KD's good. He's the best player on the floor. Like it's a different like where they're gonna have to put together a game plan. I don't think they got the personnel to do what the Warriors is doing, bro. I don't.
Two-way game, they still got to put the ball in the hoop. Steph
Right,
draws attention.
right. And is Chicago committed to even want to play defense like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they want to play defense like that. You know what I'm saying? The way these niggas is on the string. Like everybody's covered. It's like if he get beat, I'm right there for you. I got you. Like it's like everything is covered. And your
Yeah.
man Jordan Poole is just looking like out of nowhere,
Okay, so
like
boom.
could nobody could fuck with him.
I'm glad you say that. So if Klay Thompson comes back, who's taking the back seat now? Is it Toscano, Poole, Lee? Who fall?
Man, Toscano really. Like I didn't even see Toscano today.
Okay.
We didn't get no burn like that today. Some of these niggas already know what it is, bro. Like you can't like it's immediately bench. Like you know what I mean? Clay ain't taking no backseat to nobody. This is
Mm.
Klay Thompson. This is a top 75 player. This is the champion. What you think? Klay is starting. That ain't even a question. Jordan Poole is gonna be the guy to come off the bench. He's gonna lead the second unit. You know what I mean? He's gonna drop back into, his original role. But he's gonna be like a deadly, he's gonna be a Lou Williams. He's gonna be like an all-star type six man because you see his type of game. You see he can play with the best of them. Andrew Wiggins got to start. Can't start Poole over Wiggins.
I
And you
like.
know, you got Dre and you got Looney and Wiseman. So now think about the bench. With Clay come back, you got Steph, Clay, Wiggs, Dre, Wiseman. Then off the bench, your bench unit, Gary Payton, Jordan Poole, Kaminga, Looney, Felicia. Like, come on, man. Porter. You can switch it up now. Moody. It's just like that's crazy. That's
Porter's a good fit. I like how he running with them right now too.
I like how Porter been playing. Yup, he fit right in. Like these niggas they picked up, they fit, bro. They fit what they looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Kelly Oubre couldn't fall in line, man. That nigga found himself on the Hornets. That's crazy.
Yeah, niggas gave him a chance. He lucked up getting there through the trade and all that. You know what I mean? But niggas give niggas a chance, man. Like niggas don't really want to play every day. Like like what I mean? Kelly Oubre, you want to get 30, get some love, and then I don't know. Next day don't want to play as hard. Like
Is that I ain't gonna lie, the way Kelly Oubre let his gun go off, that's all he do. He just jacked that shit up. He just when he was on Golden State, he was wilding.
yeah, and it's like nigga, you here on a rental. Like we champions. Like you know what I mean? Niggas is trying to look to see who fits. Y'all niggas is sitting there playing like y'all about to be here for real, for real. We trying
Right.
to see if we really want to fuck with y'all. Like we gave D'Angelo Russell a shot. Andrew Wiggins, is the number one pick. He never had it. Like Minnesota, respectful to they whatever to their franchise, but they ain't the Warriors franchise. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that they ever picked up, they turned them into great players. JaVale McGee, mad niggas.
Bro, if you
Like,
think now, I don't mean to cut you off, but I wanted to say yesterday when we was talking, I don't think Minnesota did Carl Anthony Towns no favors getting a player like Anthony Edwards, one that want to have the rock in his hand. Like it's gonna be like the other night when it came down to last second shot, and Anthony Edwards is already 1 foot 5 from the three, and he want to take the last second shot, while Carl Anthony Towns was cooking the whole game. Like you know what I mean? I think shit like that, like you saying Minnesota, they
but
need
they, but I
to
feel you, but they ain't had no guard though. You can't pass up on that like the number one pick. You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact.
You can't
That's
pass up on that guard. You know what I mean? You gotta like pick that up, and then we gotta figure it out on the fly. Like you can't pass on that. You know
that's
what I
a
mean? You got who the fuck is they back? Who is they guard? You know what I'm saying? They ain't really who they Malik Beasley. Like, come on, you need a starter in guard. You need
so
you know what I mean? The future. You know what I mean?
what's up with D'Angelo Russell though? He like let me check up on him.
He's trash. I don't fuck with D'Angelo, bro. I'm gonna come clean.
The whole hype a few years ago was if him, Carl Anthony Towns, and Devin Booker link up.
Yeah, like if they went to school or some shit like that together, like they know each other. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest. D'Angelo Russell had that one year with Brooklyn where he took them to the playoff. I mean, but he's gonna be forever synonymous for ratting, man. That's it, man. He's gonna be ever synonymous for doing some sleazeball shit.
Oh
And
my swaggy.
yeah, fucking up niggas situations. He's come on, bro. He can't duck that. That's why they sent his ass there. Niggas in Minnesota, like fuck out of here.
Okay,
Golden State was trying to stay with that nigga.
he's still putting up his numbers and all of that. Yo, DV, what's good, man? What's the word, my boy? Yeah, Snakes, that's my boy DV. You heard my
Who's
people.
cracking? Who's cracking? Who's cracking? Who's cracking?
Yeah, yeah, y'all been hitting everything on the nail. That's why I haven't said shit because your man's been saying everything that's pinpoint.
Nah, that's a fact,
Yeah,
bro. What you feel
yeah,
about
talking that shit.
the Warriors and the Nets though, D? You feel like the Warriors got enough to win a championship this year, or they really need to see if Clay can come back healthy and that'll be it?
They're gonna make the playoffs. I
Mm,
still don't know if they're gonna win it, but right now they cooking. They
mm.
definitely cooking.
Now the Nets though, you think the Nets need Kyrie or like think they could try to manage like to the finals like this the way
I don't know. They fucking up right now. They're not doing. They're not doing too good. But it's usually like that to start the season. I feel like they start cooking near the end.
Yo Snakes can the
Yo,
Nets make a trade, bro?
uh,
Like aside from Kyrie,
I mean, do they got shit that people want? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do they got players that other teams want? That's the question. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I mean,
When you look at the type of players that they got on the team, like, and Joe Harris ain't played today either, so shoot to Joe Harris. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot the rack. He definitely is a main piece of their offense. So they ain't have him tonight. They ain't have Kai tonight. But at the same time, the Warriors ain't have Clay, so you know what I mean? KD is Harden should have been able to hold it down, if you ask me, but it's a team sport, man. It's just I mean,
would you trade a Joe Harris?
nah, nah. You need some shooters around KD, bro. Bruce Brown and the niggas is hustle boys. Like they gonna do the dirty work, but you gotta have shooters, especially in the playoffs when it's half court offense and all that. Joe Harris just missed them joints in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? He had the open looks. He just missed them shits, and that's why the shit was hurtful. Because it's like he'd have made a couple of them shits. Niggas wouldn't have been jacking Giannis. That shit would have been over. Real shit. But you know, I don't think you trade him. You hold on to him. If he do that shit again though, like if he break off like again, you feel me? Like fold again, then I don't know. Next year he probably could like, nah, we seen it. Like you gotta give him another chance to redeem himself.
This Nets team is giving me like vibes of LeBron constructed teams and where they go with a high salary base, 2, 3 players, and then the rest they just got to figure it out. That's what
Yeah.
that's what that vibes is giving me right
I
there.
think this is the same team. I think it's still I still think like it's without Kyrie there, we can't really truly judge them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because, the evidence with them playing together, they liable to win. But yeah, it's easier to prepare for them knowing that, like, you know what I mean? Who's there, who's actually there. And people are like catching up to how hard and play, bro. Like it's niggas just figuring out how to play him, man. So now it's like KD gotta drop 50. Like Harden ain't you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, they're
That
not
shit
giving as
low.
many calls either. They're not giving calls like the other
Yeah,
years.
it's 90s basketball. Yeah, play. Like niggas is falling up every play. Like, yeah, it's 90s ball. Like
I
it's that
love that.
big. Yeah, I love that shit, bro. I love that shit.
Yeah, I feel like he got most of his points at the line and getting calls, so now he's not getting as much calls, so his
I,
numbers ain't doing as much.
you know what's my opinion? Like I feel like it always should have been this way because when shooters extend themselves on a jump shot, to me that's not a foul unless like the defensive player is really beasting and he's like running at you full
Or
speed contact. But to extend yourself like they've been doing over the years and getting that call is like crazy. Like
Yeah, some players be kicking their leg out when they shoot. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
they get fouls off that. But the defenders, like, they just got to give you a place to land. You feel me? Like, the shooter can't, like, shouldn't be able to come down on your foot. Like, you can't be all up under a nigga while he's shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yep.
You got to, like, raise your hand and move to the side, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Type shit. But, yeah, he took a lot of those calls out. Like, now you got to go to the rack. You got to go to the rack strong and get the call. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what Harden was doing in the game earlier. It's like he was trying to get it, but the way he do it though, it just looked like he crying before you even get fouled. It's like, nigga,
facts.
you just started going to the rack. You already, hey. Like, nigga, you ain't even get touched yet, bro. I mean, it's like you manipulating the refs. It's like, should we blow the whistle? Or is this nigga bitching us? Like, I don't know. Like, Harden was different, man.
And shout out to Donovan Mitchell because he was cooking tonight. That's what he was doing, driving to the rack, contact, and ones.
They won that game?
Yeah, whew,
They
they
slacked them, right?
slapped him, bro. And it's
Yeah,
crazy too because that's another thing. Andre Drummond, he wanted to be so elite. And look, he had a chance to be on the Lakers.
right.
He's Philly, and I don't see
He
it,
was
bro.
on the Lakers though.
That's what I'm saying. He was on the Lakers. He couldn't he couldn't get with the program. You know what I'm saying? I understand LeBron was hurt. They didn't really get to play and all of that. But look, he chose to leave town. He could have stood with them. He chose to leave town, go to
Certain
Philly.
niggas don't want to deal with that shit. You probably got a whiff of what that shit really is about. Like, man,
Yeah, he didn't
got
want
a
to play.
ring. I got a ring. And he got some money. Like, then he get some money from Philly.
Oh yeah, he was definitely. Well, I don't know how his contract looking there, but he was well paid in Detroit. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Then that shit carried over to Cleveland, so he was good over there too. They
Right.
definitely smacked though. Fucking what's this dude? Gobert had like 19 and 17, 4 blocks.
Gobert had a good game tonight.
Yeah, he was
I'm
locking.
not really big on Gobert. Like I never really see him drop a 20-point offensive game. So that's different to hear those type of numbers on the point side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't see the whole game. I seen a little bit, and they was getting beat, like killed. But I thought they would have probably came back a little bit. But I see they got slack. It's crazy.
to me it shows, man. And I'm glad that Ben Simmons did what he did because it's like Philly's in trouble.
Yeah, the media don't keep the same energy, bro. Like try to make it about him in the beginning. Oh, and then I said it, bro. We was talking about the show, like MB, like you acting like you, he's a no, like he's on. We don't care about them. Like nigga, no, we don't care about you, bro. What you did, you ain't no champion. You ain't. What make you better than Ben? Like you know what I'm saying? And look, man, ain't getting up. There's no crazy year. Like Ben Simmons is definitely an asset, man.
Yeah, Philly in a position where if they really want to be a top contender on the East, they got to make some moves. Something got to happen. Whether it's trade Tobias Harris, that's another thing. He another one with a high contract. Like nobody talk about that, and it's like that. It's
I mean, Philly kept him over Jimmy, so
you feel.
I guess they felt like he was worth it.
I don't see it, man. I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to Tobias Harris for getting his bag. I ain't mad at you. Get your bag, bro. But damn, I don't see it there. That's not a good investment on Philly. Like he be getting his plays off though. He does good
He's
defensive.
consistent. Like I ain't going. He's just not a. He's not like that next level superstar. Like
Right.
you not gonna get the KD shit out of him. So if you're expecting that from him, if your expectations is that it's Tobias Harris, you're gonna let yourself down every time. But I'm not saying he can't have a 30-point night. He can't have a, you know what I mean, one of those nights. But it ain't as like it ain't as scary. It ain't gonna be a scary 30. Like you know what I mean. I'm not gonna expect Tobias Harris to drop 35 every game in the series on me. Like I know he's not gonna do that. He hasn't shown that. You know what I mean? But he is a consistent player. He does a little bit of everything. So he's worth bread. Like he's worth the contract. There's niggas on Philly that he definitely put in more effort than.
Look,
You know what
27,
I mean?
12 points from Tobias Harris in a 120 to 85 smack session.
I mean, he wasn't the only one in that team though, HD. Like
Nah, but
can't
I'm
just
just
put it
going.
on him. Like
I'm just going based off of pay because you know what I'm saying. Now it's like in my eyes, the way I said, if we paying this guy, now you got to take these low.
wait. So every game the nigga that's getting paid the most has to put the most bucket like
Nah. That's not what I'm saying. But if you a third option, when you called upon to be like the second option, I expect you to at least show out something. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but what if like it's certain like what if the vibe of the game is just like not niggas nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it seemed like they just got slacked overall. It wasn't like something where you could just pin it and be like, but if Tobias, you would have played better, they would have won. What about Joel Embiid? What did he do? Did he
Joel
even play?
out because of this COVID shit. So
Oh, he's out for the health protocols. Okay.
Yeah, that nigga been out for a
What
yeah,
minute.
about Steph
That's
Curry?
why
What Steph
Drummond
Curry
been
did
playing.
tonight?
he caught two. Well, no, they tried to say two early fouls, so they did some funny shit. Took him out of the first quarter. They reversed it, said he had one foul, put him back in. So that definitely threw his rhythm off. He had 25 minutes with just 5 points.
Shit, I'm more surprised at that. That's 5 points. Curry
Yeah,
hit threes in his sleep.
yeah, he
So
could
it's
have get.
like,
Oh, he said Curry. Not Curry cooked today.
Nah,
I think he was reading Drummond's stats, right?
nah, fucking Steph. Not Steph Curry.
Oh, Seth.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
Steph.
Oh, you mean Seth? Yeah, Seth. Yeah. I peeped. Yeah, nigga ain't do nothing
Yeah,
today.
5 points and shit.
Crazy.
I'm not going front. Bogdanovich is a good player. He dropped 27 in 27 minutes. He was cooking up.
Yeah, I peeped. He locked in today.
from Utah.
He
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
he's decent. I like him. He's dope. He's all right.
Jordan Clarkson, another one that looking. He trying to. But I think Tyler Hero got 6 man of the year a lock. I'm not even going front.
Over D
he's
Rose.
he's cooking so far. Yeah.
D Rose is a great contender, but you got to understand. For me, I feel. See, that's a good one though.
And it's just starting the season.
Stats
It's
wise,
too
yeah,
early to call a clear
Heroes
winner
cooking.
for any award,
It.
except probably MVP. I don't like.
You
I
know
don't
what
know.
you know what it is though. So I feel this is the for Tyler Hero. This has been from day one of the season. Derrick Rose is just getting in this conversation because the Knicks is going through perils with their starting lineup. But that Derrick Rose is a fucking huge factor though, so that's why it's hard for me. Like regardless of the 20-some points that Tyler Hero bringing in off the bench, the leadership Derrick Rose is bringing off the bench is different too. So them two, that's a good.
Man, stats wise, right now, Hero, he cooking. I was surprised he was cooking. I was looking at stats like
Yeah,
last week. I was surprised he's actually locking in this year. Because last year he was like,
right. Because this will
This year
be
he at least so far
his third
consistent.
year now, right? The bubble year was what his first year. Then last year was the get back year, and then this right now is like everybody's supposed to be fresh now. So you know, what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're saying it's probably gonna be like his breakout year type shit. And he said he's aiming for 6 man a year. He said that's
Yeah.
what he wants, or most
I
improved.
mean, honestly, yeah, he got no choice because the way that team is, I don't know how they would start him and have firepower off the bench and how that would go. Because it's like right now, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He young, he got to understand that's the role he gonna play right now. Like,
Oh yeah, it seems like he knows his role because he said he's aiming for 6 man.
hell
So
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot of niggas ain't
you
have
know,
nothing in training camp. Niggas gotta remember. A lot of niggas ain't really get a chance to really train like that after that pandemic and shit like that. A lot of niggas is just starting to get their regimen back. Really
yeah,
start
it's a
like a
fact.
lot of niggas. That's why he look good because niggas got first real training camps. Really was with the team, shit like that. Like for a lot of these niggas, man. Obi, you see it in Obi. You see it in a lot of these niggas.
who's
Niggas
out
is coming to the NBA on a fly, like
there?
drafted, like
Your boy Kaminga, he was out there looking at. He did
slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Moses
a
Moody out there too. Niggas don't know Moses Moody is just as valuable. He just like, you know what I mean? Kaminga just, you know what I mean, got a little more height on him, a little more explosive, but Moody definitely played D. He could hit the three. Like he definitely was making shit happen too.
he did a turnaround jam on him. You seen that shit? He was
Yeah,
out
any toss your man shit, your man hard that shit. Get that shit out of here with the
there.
left.
That's
My boy from Congo, man, he different. Like,
that's funny. You mentioned him yesterday, and he out there showing out tonight. I was like, okay,
yeah, man. Seventh pick, man. He was hurt. He was hurt a little bit. He was just getting back into rhythm, man. You know what I mean? Porter and them been playing. So, and plus, you know what I mean? He's still, you know what I mean? Figuring out the offense. You feel me? Just watching that shit from the sideline. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, ready? Get it. Get more minutes as the season go along.
bro, it's crazy, man. Just like what we watching, Steph Curry about to break the record, and could it be possibly less than nah? You think he's gonna break the record in less than 1,000 games? The
What
most
record?
3 pointers made. Right now, he's in second place with about.
I think he already beat it.
Did
Nah, that
he?
was the regular season and playoffs shit he broke. He got like
Oh, okay, got it.
he passed somebody today for scoring. I know that though, but he was like 93s away from Reggie, like the last time I checked, and that was like a couple games ago. And he hit like now he had a couple 9-3
And he,
games already since then. So he got to
and
be like 50 something threes away, low key.
yeah, I think he moved into second. If
No,
I'm
no,
not.
he been in second. I'm saying like how many threes he was away. Like he was like 100 away, like from the first place. You
Oh
feel
yeah,
me? And that was like a couple games ago. And he had a couple games with 9+ threes. Well, nine. Then he had one with 7. He had one game where he only hit 2 threes. But you know what I mean? He should be like in that 70 era, like 70 to go to pass
that,
Reggie low key for the all time. I mean Ray Allen, whatever.
that's filthy. How you do that and about give or take m- more than half the time or less than half. You know what I'm saying?
And he got more what eight like +3 games than the whole league. Like, come on, it's different. Even Clay, probably the greatest second greatest shooter. He ain't even up there with Clay. Steph when it comes to like dropping threes, certain type games, like 7 or better. Like he ain't even nowhere near that nigga with shit like that. Real shit.
That shit is crazy.
Right though.
Yeah, you see, yeah. My man just sending me that shit right now.
What?
The article, Steph Curry passes Ray Allen.
Oh, yeah, man, that shit gonna be a dope moment for him, man. But he doing that shit. That nigga's the GOAT, man. You see that nigga Steph as a baby, man. That nigga Del Curry, that nigga breaking records, man. Crazy.
That's it, bro.
I need him to catch Braun, man. That's all I want, man. I just want him to catch Braun. I just want him to get this ring right here, man. Catch Braun. And yeah. They
And
got it right now, man. I'm gonna come clean.
what's even crazier about that list that he's on? The other 2 3-pointers, Reggie Miller don't got a ring, and Ray Allen has 2 rings. That's
Yep.
that's crazy. How even the 3-point company you win, you just beat them, and your team success was already on another level. That's wild.
That's a fact.
Cause I mean, I'm not trying to downplay Reggie, but I feel Steph Curry mean more to the Warriors in terms of championship, obviously, because Pacers didn't get one, but you know what I'm saying? Them threes meant more for the Warriors, man. I'm not even gonna.
Um, I mean, nah, Reggie still got more bigger moments than Steph. Like, we not doing that. Like, when it comes to like that Reggie Nick shit, it's still more powerful than the shit Steph ever did. But like, the threes just mean more today. Like, and they taking more today. You feel me? Like the way the game was before, Reggie wasn't taking 15 threes a game. Like, you know, niggas was just shooting 19 threes a game. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta take that into account too. Steph is hitting 9 threes, but he's shooting 23s. He's
Mm.
shooting 23. So it's over 50%. It's good, but he's taking a huge clip. You know what I mean? Reggie and them wasn't shooting at that much clip. So you gotta think about it like that. What if Reggie was shooting 22 threes a game? How many he would have, you know what I mean? But you know,
So now with that being
it's a different
said,
era.
now with that being said, now that we are in that kind of era where niggas get to pop off like that, you
Mhm.
see everybody touching that?
Like catching Steph.
Yeah.
Mm. Only nigga that gotta be niggas that got the ratty. Like who got the ratty you see in the game? Like Trey Young, but is he shooting that shit at a clip to where it's like he getting off to a great start to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at niggas like that. Like I don't see nobody that came in the league that has shot like what Tyler Hero, but it's like
The
I don't
only
know, Duncan Robinson and the niggas, but like I'm talking about who's having 8 point like 8 3 like I mean hitting 8 threes a night. Like I don't be seeing that from a lot of people like that. To
right.
be able to be like, yo, in the future, 10 years from now, you fucking around go catch Steph. It's not Steph is still the best shooter, and he's still been in the game already 10 plus, like you know what I mean, 8 years. Like he's the best shooter. And he, you know what I mean? He's still the best shooter.
They
Who's
would
second? Klay Thompson. Who's third? Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, maybe?
have,
Maybe?
Nah, nah, I won't even put them 3, 4. I don't even. This. But Dame's
Nah,
up
we're
there.
not doing that.
Dame hitting
Nah,
half
Dame
court.
ain't. Nah,
Half court.
Dame. I'm gonna be honest, man. Dame getting exposed. Dame getting
Those are
exposed
lucky,
with them
lucky
rules
half
too.
sets.
Nah, not lucky because he worked on them shits. But I just feel
Yeah,
like a lot like Dame getting exposed, man. They turned up the last couple games. You know what I mean? They won,
yeah.
but
I was about to
yeah,
say,
I'm not
yeah. I don't
talking
even. I'm
about
not
that.
sure
I'm
if they
talking about
recorded
like
this.
just
Yeah, I
his
haven't. Yeah,
individual play. Like, you know what I mean? For him to
yeah,
be
yeah,
getting
yeah.
compared to Steph Curry and a lot of other people, how niggas was putting him in the bubble shit when there was no people in there, niggas hitting every
Yeah, they was
shot,
gassing it.
making it seem
Yeah,
like this nigga's on a super god level, which it was warranted because he's the truth. But niggas was starting to put him up like, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it was
They
at
was
a
gassing.
point
They was
where
gassing a few
Steph
niggas.
Curry could have woke up and felt disrespected by the world. Like, what? Like Dame was over him.
Yeah, I
Like
think.
it was a point where it felt like he
Yeah,
was
so they was
over
calling that
him.
Dame
Like
time. Yeah,
and that was disrespectful because Dame ain't got no rings, he ain't got nothing because he started hitting them shots from deep at an accurate, I mean, clip in the
that's
bubble.
it.
And Steph had a couple, I mean, missed a couple from deep. It's like, oh, Dame is the best one now. Like niggas just, it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But look at him
yeah.
today. Look at Steph today. Like, and look at Dame averaging 21 or something, like 22 points or something. But
Yeah, he been wilding since he broke his hand. He came back with a vengeance. Nigga Steph.
Dame should at least get up to like 26. If he ain't gonna average 30 this year, it's all good. At least get your average up to 26, bro. You shouldn't be averaging no 21,
I feel like he
22
always
points,
saw.
bro.
Yeah,
Like that's even though that's good for a nigga to still average 20 a night, but it's like not for your standards, dang.
yeah, he's supposed to be
You get
carrying.
22 off threes alone. That's not even including free throws and all that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Yeah,
And
man.
in Steph Curry's first 3 years in the league, he
Hmm.
had a total of 372 3-pointers.
He was hurt the first couple years too with his
That's the
ankle, so he can't.
third year he was hurt.
You
His
can't
third,
really.
so 372. Remember that number. Now, in Trey Young's first 3 years in the league, he hit 497 3-pointers. But
Okay.
Steph Curry did have one season where he hit 402 3-pointers in one season. So, unless somebody about to have a breakout, I mean, I haven't looked up anybody else, but that was a quick rundown that I looked at Trey Young and Steph Curry side by side stats.
Trey Young is not no Steph Love. I'm sorry, bro. It's not. It's not. So sorry, bro.
Nah, he
Trey
might
not
not.
catching Steph. He not
He,
catching
he
Steph.
definitely not on his level. I'm not even gonna say might be because it's not no might. He
I
definitely
don't
not.
think Trey catches Steph for the 3-point shit, bro.
But due to, like you said, due to the nature of the game and being that they letting shooters shoot more, do you think somebody
Right.
could just catch up to it even off that? Like not having the skill to
Mm.
somebody could eventually pass it just off of how many shots they letting people take from the three now. Like,
And it depends on the longevity, man. If you can stay healthy and shit like that, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, we just gotta see.
That's a
Like you
fact.
said, like as far as like when niggas 3-point field goal make start really getting up there, we start seeing where niggas at on the list. We can start to like kind of see like if niggas got a shot. But like from what we seeing, how Steph got it done and passing all the niggas, like first niggas out. I'm be honest, before niggas talk about Steph, niggas got to get the Reggie in them. Like
Mm.
Steph got the Reggie and Ray in them. Like y'all get like that's they goals. Like the Trey in them niggas, like now they got to get past Reggie and them and then get to the go. Like that's how I go now. Like Steph raising the ball with the record. This ain't no regular record. It was tough to get the Reggie.
That's a fact though. You ain't even capping. So it's like we over here
Like Trey
jumping.
got to go on them streaks. Like Steph be going on like 8 threes a night. Like he's wilding MVP. She's like, you know what I mean? He got to get into it. You feel me? Like, but he's a great shooter. He's definitely a great shooter. Definitely a great shooter. But do I see him when his career is over? Will he be the all time leading 3-point field? Nah, top 10, top 15, maybe,
Mm.
maybe top 10. You know what I'm saying? Because he can shoot.
How about this one? Where does Klay Thompson at least share a
He's
spot?
there. Yes, he's 1, 2, or 3. Like he's two, like he's maybe 2 or 3. That's just my opinion. Y'all make it disagree. You know what I'm saying? Man's head might disagree, but like it's already documented. Like he might be 3, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah, it's
speaking of these
yeah.
niggas, they just showed the Ray and Steph and Reggie shit on the screen side by side and all that.
What's going on? What's going on, gentlemen?
What's
Going
going on? Al? What's the word, G's?
I think, man, I was over here caught in Twitter purgatory, just listening to y'all.
Twitter
I sent the
purgatory.
bro facts. No cap. I sent the request like an hour ago. Shit, I
Oh,
don't know what
oh,
the hell
word?
happened. Yeah, bro. Shit just had me. I was just in here listening to shit. I was just getting off of work and shit. I was in the cab,
Shout
just
out to your
listening to
man
y'all and
controlling
shit.
the boards, man. HD, man. What you doing, man?
Yo, I had to
Shit.
refresh the page, bro. That shit ain't even show. He had to send a
Word,
message.
word.
Right. What's up, though? How you feel about the game, man? We was talking already. How you
Um,
feel? Talk your shit, man. You got the floor,
yeah.
man.
I only seen the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken, but
Mm-hmm.
from what I seen, it was a great game. I don't know what ended up happening to give that final score, but
Mm-hmm.
I seen Steph Curry hit. I think it was the. I stopped watching right after he hit the back-to-back 3-pointers. The second one was on two people. I was like, yeah, boy, on a different type of time.
Yeah. Nah, they clamped up on them niggas. Like Katie went 0 for 12 in the second half.
Mm,
Um, Draymond locked that nigga Katie and them niggas up. Like that third quarter, they went on one of them, one of them warrior thirds. Like, yeah, they blitzed them in the third, and then it was down. There was like at one point, I think it was up 25. They wasn't they up like 23, 25 on them niggas?
That's a fact.
So,
In the
so
fourth quarter,
now,
they threw the flag. Like they threw the white flag
okay.
early in the fourth.
So I asked y'all that watched the game. Was it the talent on the floor was not what we thought it was, or was it the coaching ran laps around what was supposed to be a good matchup?
It was
Because
it was coaching, bro.
I think it was a
it
couple
sound
of things. I think one, Steph Curry let niggas know he's the best player.
Mm.
That's one.
right. I hear that.
Two, they got the best defense. The defense, their defense is they on the string. They really got the best defense in the NBA. And three, they definitely got outcoached badly. Like Steve
So
Nash got
yeah. So right. So
definitely.
That's all I heard all night. Triangle and two. That shit was crazy, bro.
So for all intents and purposes, what it sound like to me is that boy Steve Kerr got some. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he got some lessons from Phil, but boy got some. He got some shit in the playbook.
I
Bro.
mean, it's all about elevation. It's all about it's all about, you know what I mean? It can't be the same. You got to keep doing things to make shit fresh.
Yeah. I mean, how many coaches
Phil got
have
it
we
from
seen
somewhere.
in the league?
Everybody got it from somewhere.
Yeah,
man.
no,
So,
wholeheartedly. But what I'm saying is to execute, he did come in and niggas said that he swagger jack basically my this nigga what's this nigga's name? Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson. Yeah, niggas was saying basically Mark Jackson set the foundation. He just came in and reaped the benefits. I mean, this is a good little show of coaching.
I'm gonna be honest, man. We gotta let that one go now.
Yeah.
Sorry. In 2021, we gotta let that
point,
Mark Jackson shit go. And even Mark Jackson is letting it.
point.
Even Mark Jackson is gonna tell you that he's not gonna take credit for that. You know what I'm saying? One thing, like as far as like put it like this, like as far as like building a relationship with them, like you know what I mean, like instilling winning basketball, like what it takes to win and consistent. Of course, you could get at the Mark Jackson. You could say, "Yo, we had them on track." You know what I'm saying? To being something. But you gotta remember, Kerr was a GM for the Suns. Kerr was a part of, the Mari and all of me is like we not Kerr is not no dumb guy, you know what I mean? So I'll say Kerr took the reign and took it to another level on Mark.
Saying
to another level. That Mark possibly we didn't know if Mark could get to do what Steve did. We seen Steve do it.
Yeah, and like Ward said, that man played alongside J.O. I mean, he got coached by Phil Jackson in his prime, so to speak. So it's like there is a multitude of knowledge under that bridge that it'd be unfair to say, at this point, it's Mark Jackson still on the like. I ain't hear it, but yeah, from what I've heard and seen today, our coach. I'm play. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't see the game, so I can't speak for the talent on the floor. But
I mean, like
Steve Nash played for a lot of great teams too, though. So.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he's a point guard too. Point guards is an extension of a coach.
Yeah. But
and his assistant coaches is he had D'Antoni, he had a lot of niggas that
yeah, but you could tell the vet because can we say that? Can we say Steve Kerr is a veteran coach, or is it still
at
too
this
young?
point? Hell yeah, of course.
Yeah, right. So it
in the finals, yeah.
Right. It would seem that the veteran coach dance circles around the young pup, Because if it is how we are saying it, that second half niggas came out with a blitz, I mean, Coach Kerr seen something at halftime and say, "Yo, hold on, fellas, let's lock this in right here."
Bro, if this was a boxing match, the Warriors slept the Nets.
I mean, Steve Nash. Go ahead, HB.
No. Like it was just like they slept them, bro. That's all that was. They let them think they can hang, and then they smacked them. That's
right.
KD went 0 for 12, man. Steve Nash can't make them niggas shoot, man. Like at some point, man, like you just got to take your L and keep moving. This was the Warriors' night. They just coached better. In the 7-game series, I don't see the Nets getting swept. So you know what I mean. Steve Kerr outcoached him tonight, and he deserves credit, and he did a great job at it. But the Nets players the effort wasn't as good as it could have probably been.
Is
I
it
mean,
fair?
so he definitely got outcoached, but KD and them niggas, you feel me? Like, I don't know, they kind of gave up, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas kind of was not even into it. James Harden is just taking the rhythm out of the game with all this dribbling shit he does. That shit
That's
is
what
annoying. Like, you got niggas trying to run plays and really get a rhythm, and then you got James coming up the court doing it through his legs for 20 seconds and then want to pass it. It's like, it's just, I don't know, man. That shit is annoying, James
believe
Harden.
in that last second shot that he got to pull
His
up.
IQ is in question. Like, pure basketball. Like niggas on the Warriors, all these kids on the Warriors, they play ball, team basketball. Like pass the ball, move around, screen, do this, do that. Not just 1-on-1, take a nigga. That's why it looked good. Like the Nets is trying to
Facts.
play that way. They're trying to play that way. But then when James has the ball, it's just, I don't know. You could stop it. Like they're figuring out how to stop Harden too. The league is figuring out how to stop Harden badly, very badly.
I just feel like
Watch.
the play with like a discipline. They play with a culture style mentality, and that's something that the Nets are lacking right now. The Nets don't got an identity. Like they just got an identity of a bunch of niggas trying to win the ring. Kyrie's and KD and Kyrie the only champions. Other than that, everybody else ring chasing over there, low key.
Right now, the Warriors they got good role players, and they're all playing their role. They're all doing what they
Right,
got to do.
young players that they might not have came up in this system, but there's a few that did. You know what I'm saying? And you got your Otto Porters that just coming in, falling in line. Andrew Wiggins falling in line. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely didn't
And
get the
Gary Payton
Javon
cooking
Carter
them. They
pickup
got
by the
Bjelica
Nets. I
over
don't know
there.
what they need him for. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't get that pickup. Having Patty Mills and then a nigga like him, like I don't know. They role players. I don't know. They definitely could have kept Shamit. They could have kept him. I don't know why they let him go.
Jeff Green.
They
Jeff
definitely
Green.
should have kept him.
I
That's a
think
fact.
Jeff Green. I forgot what team he on the West Coast
Like,
team.
he with the Denver.
Yeah, you see, and he look, he gonna help Denver out for surely.
Yeah,
That's
he
a
got heart. He like, you know what I mean? He one of them dogs.
mm-hmm.
He like the heart of the team. He like one of them niggas that's going to do everything. Like Jeff Green.
That's a fact.
Shit was crazy how they relied on Jeff Green in the series last year when
He got
it was
hurt.
they was barely playing him.
He got hurt in the series. Remember, he got hurt. He ain't even really come back like that. He got hurt.
It's
That's just
crazy.
playing handicap, man. Look, in that series with Milwaukee, still almost won that shit, bro.
Let me ask this, because I feel like I'm starting to feel this way. I feel Blake Griffin doesn't belong on the Nets.
Oh, come on, man. I'd be jumping out the window with such shit. Like, 1 week, nigga, Blake Griffin is playing the best basketball of his life with the Nets. Like since leaving Detroit, like he found a new home. He found more energy again. Like this nigga wasn't doing nothing in Detroit. He went to Brooklyn, bro. Found the home with these niggas. Been playing great last year. Low key, doing everything. Little dirty work, all that. Blake
But
do it.
like I'm saying, they need that Kyrie to
He come
mesh.
off to, start the season a little slow. He don't deserve to be on the Nets now. Like, come on, man. Come on, HD. That's kind of like, that's a little harsh. Really?
Nah, I'm saying I wouldn't want to see him like out the league. I think he deserved to be on the team, but I don't think the Nets and him are like fitting right now. Like I don't know
If
what's
KD foot ain't on that line, they champions, man. We ain't even saying this shit. That's the truth.
that's crazy.
And that's the truth. Like, that's
So
the facts, bro. It's like if it's I don't know, man.
the Nets
I
is
don't
being
know. I get it though. I get it though. I get it. It's a
the
brand
Nets,
new season, so it's a new everything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's the whack shit about sports. It's always like what you doing for me today type shit. That's why niggas be getting traded. Unfortunately, like you know what I'm saying. It's a hard decision to make, but like you said earlier, they don't. The Nets really can't make no moves right now. So
But if you 14 games in, I don't think you pull the trigger on like you can't just like break up everything. You can't blow it up. Like, you know what I'm
nah,
saying? Like
up. But
I'm
if
keeping me personally, you would trade Blake, I'm looking for keeping Blake. I'm not trading Blake.
I don't think we could get anything for him if we was to get
He's a part of what we trying to do. It's like, why give him up? Like he's a part of this unfinished business. Like we have unfinished business basically. Like
Right. That
last year didn't go the way. I mean, we know what's coming. He's a part of it. Why give up on him? Like we
so
added a couple of niggas on like the Javon Carters. They could go. Like trade deadline, you trade them niggas and get something else because they don't fit what y'all trying to do. Blake is a part of the. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me?
him and Aldridge should split the minutes evenly, or like you saying, Blake need to be more like find his
See with the
way.
Warriors, they was running so much they ain't even Nash didn't even get a chance to really put orders on the floor until the third quarter. I don't know. Aldridge and Blake is like they both. I don't know. Like one could shoot just a tad bit better. Like one hustle more than the other. Like Blake hustled more than Aldridge, but Aldridge's defense is. I don't know, man. Like on the pick and rolls, both of them could get like destroyed on pick and rolls. Feel me on switches. So,
That's a fact.
but
It's
on
Blake,
offense.
like athletic, like he got a little more speed, more bounce.
Yeah, offense, like, but Lamarcus can shoot the outside shot probably just better than Blake a little bit. But shit, Blake shit be falling. You be thinking his shit water sometimes. I'll take Blake over Lamarcus though. Just me
What
personally. Blake gonna get charges and all that. He putting his body on the line for shit and all that.
you think Blake a good fit on that team, Kev? What's the word? What's the word on that, man?
Who you talking to, bro?
To Al.
Al listening, man. Al at work or
Yo,
something, bro.
my fault. I'm eating, y'all. My fault. I'm here
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I was trying to see where you was standing at with that with Blake. You think he
What about it?
deserved to be on the team? Like not deserve. That's probably a poor word, but you think he messed good with this team, or niggas still need to give it time?
I feel like he's shown what he's gonna show. Like he's shown the most that he's gonna do for them. He's gonna be that scrappy, like a huskier version of Bruce Brown. That's basically what he is. Yeah, the high
Huskier
flying.
version of Bruce Brown. Like that niggas is crazy.
You feel me? Like all he gonna do is the scrappy extra rebounds, put it back up, little back
If a
cuts,
nigga can't have
maybe
a
a little
bad
alley.
game and y'all trading niggas like y'all never gonna find a team y'all like. Like if a
Oh no
nigga
no
can't have a bad night and you ready to say he don't belong here or he don't fit,
yeah no I'm
you're
not saying
never
that.
gonna have a full roster. You have to let
Yeah,
niggas die and you have to let niggas have bad nights. You feel me?
big facts,
Because you
big
feel me? You
facts.
have to for like this, bro. The Nets gonna learn from getting smacked by Golden State like that. You think they gonna come out like that
They
the next
better,
time?
they better.
Kevin Durant ain't no slouch. He ain't no like. Trust me, man. Like niggas, half of them niggas ain't never seen that before. Like on a team. You feel me? Like nah, that's you have to
James
really
Harden
go.
house.
I'm talking about the young niggas, the brim breeze, the niggas that they got that you trying to see what they got. If they gonna be, they have to feel that. Like nah, that shit
Yeah,
different. Get that tape,
I
study
ain't gonna
that
lie.
shit. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like I feel like James Harden was sitting on that bench with deja vu. Like God
And
damn.
there's no
Um,
Kyrie and Jay Harris, man. I'm not like I'm gonna be honest, man. I could be petty and shit on the Nets because I love Curry and I want him to be great. You know what I mean, but if I want to be devil's advocate, I could low-key say that shit is like whatever. Because if Kyrie's there, like
lem-
it's a different pace. It's a
not
different
bro.
situation.
You don't even have to go that far. You could easily say, who the fuck cares about a matchup before Christmas? Like these
But then I
niggas
could say if Clay was there, it's just like I don't know. It might get
but that's what I'm
spooky.
saying. So let's say for example, they meet up towards the end of the season, both teams is healthy, both teams is on a winning streak. That game will say so much more than what this game says. This game is meaningless right now. It don't mean shit. There's
Nah, it definitely
early in
meant
the
something. It
season.
definitely meant something.
No. It meant something in the sense of like
Personally, it
bragging
meant
rights
something.
and
Personally,
right personals.
I
yeah.
think
But
laugh at
you know,
he talks too.
But
yeah. I mean, I I don't know.
Harden with
I'm
these
not putting
struggle
too much
braids,
stock.
he gotta relax. Like these braids he
Mm-hmm.
got,
The
little ass
top
Yeah.
braids, man. Come on,
top
man.
Yep.
show if you could lead your team or not. They both and both
Mm-hmm.
teams are struggling. They not helping.
Yep.
These are the top premier players of the league right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To me, I think like it could be understated. We definitely need a lot more on the table, but for right now, this is what we got.
Yep. I mean,
These are
what I
arguably the
will
two
say
best
is
teams,
this.
right? So far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we seen one look like, oh shit, like just maybe they not ready. You know what I mean? Like maybe the Warriors is just superior. We seen every team in
Right.
the league already. We seen every team play. We know
What
what
I
every
was
team
gonna
could do
say
so
is,
far. They are the best
if
team. Like, there.
my question becomes, if this game, this one game, was your preview into the NBA Finals,
Mm-hmm.
would y'all still have the same opinion of wanting to see that? If
Um,
let,
the first
I'm not
quarter
saying
was
that every
beautiful
go
basketball.
right.
Before the blitz happened and all that, the first half was
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
The first half was
That the
beautiful
first few
basketball.
minutes of that game, that back and forth, that was beautiful to watch.
Beautiful
Beautiful to
basketball.
watch.
Just in general, just
Fucking Draymond.
two good organizations
Mm-hmm.
playing great basketball the first half.
Draymond had some good defensive plays there. They even had Gary Payton nigga caught a little oop. It was beautiful ball.
So yeah, I would definitely love to see them. If you asking me, yeah, I would still definitely love to see the final because it's gonna be
Okay.
different. It's gonna
Right.
be different. Kyrie, Clay, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be beautiful. These are two. This is still to me two of the best organizations in the game.
Now, can this basically take over that Warriors Cavs rivalry if these niggas go on to
I'm not going that
in the next?
far. I'm not
No, no,
going
no.
that
What I'm
far.
saying is, if these two teams, as currently constructed,
Mm-hmm.
if they stay similarly to what they are right now, and for the next few years
Right.
they repeat finals, both of those teams, you think they could live up to or surpass that sense of Cat, LeBron, fucking Steph, back and forth? I mean,
It'll be
I think
it'll
it
be
could.
up there, but because LeBron went to the finals like 10 times, and everything Kevin Durant and the Warriors separately was they route to the finals and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
But this right here, if that was to happen, three peats with Golden State and the Nets in the finals, that'd be an interesting conversation depending on how they roll
Mm-hmm.
out. Let's say the Nets lose all of them. Now the conversation becomes, damn, Durant couldn't win without Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
Or if the Nets win all three, look, over there to the Warriors and help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like as long as niggas compete in the series and it's not like one gets swept, I don't feel like Kevin Durant is gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if he averaging 40 in that finals, and let's just say they lose the series, like I don't think they're gonna say like, you know what I mean? Because if James
But
Harden them
then,
niggas ain't playing to
but
their standards,
but his now
it
Right. It's
ain't
gonna
here's
he
where
gonna
be
get he gonna be able to like
Warriors.
but here's
escape
what
that what y'all saying. Like, yo,
yeah
they deal
yeah.
without him. You know, it's still gonna be niggas that run to that.
But
But James Harden
here's where shit
is
gets
gonna get
interesting.
back because when they went to the finals with you the first time, nigga, you was non-existent Harden off that bench, boy.
But
When you was
Mm.
young, but
here's
you know.
here's where shit gets interesting though, Snakes. In essence, what you just explained is basically what happened to LeBron that year that Iguodala got the MVP. Nigga was averaging 38, I think 38, 12, and 12, or 38, 12, and 13, or some shit like that.
Uh
Triple double in the finals. Nigga he led both teams in every single statistical category.
huh.
And nigga still said, don't even matter because, nigga lost and blah, blah,
Because
blah,
why
blah,
y'all
blah.
trying to do something that's never been done? That's not realistic. Why y'all trying to give the finals MVP to the loser? Like,
No, no, no. I'm not even arguing that point. But what I'm saying is, if it would be interesting in the future if, like you said, if Kevin Durant was to be in that position where the nigga averaging 40, playing his fucking heart out, and like you said, the others just don't show up. Classical LeBron shit,
no, but I'm
The
saying like
nigga.
if Kyrie and Harden is there, right? It's a star-studded finals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And niggas is hooping, Kyrie hooping, KD
Mm-hmm.
hooping, everybody hooping,
Mm-hmm.
but Harden just ain't hooping. They not. I don't think
Oh,
KD gonna get that. It's
but
gonna be
I'm
like
saying,
Harden. You really the choke artist of all choke artists. You know what I mean? Because we seen KD win it at the end of the day. As much as you want to say, yo, he was on the Warriors and he got them MVPs. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You could be funny, but at the end of the day, he won them rings and he got them MVPs. Harden,
mm-hmm.
you
That's a
haven't
fact.
got it, bro. So
That's a
it's
fact.
your time to where like
He need
you
to
know what I
step.
mean? When we get to the finals, boy, I need you to drop that 40 with me,
Mm-hmm.
boy. I need you to be Harden. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
Honestly,
that's all.
so for me, for my personal sanity, I guess,
Mhm.
I need Russell Westbrook to really step his motherfucking game up. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, it's gonna really look like you know that meme where you got the kids outside playing in the park on the little seesaw, and you got the little nigga
Yeah.
just looking out the window. Russ really looking like that
Bro,
guy.
Yeah,
I
it's because he
Like,
home too, bro. His first time home. Like,
and
shit.
my
Like,
brother
Lakers
is
winning
really
this championship.
huh?
Lakers
yeah.
not winning the championship.
No. As currently constructed, AD said it last night.
They
Like
could make
he
a trade
he
to be right
basically
back in the mix, though.
yeah,
That
and
he
that's what he said though. He was like, bro, as currently constructed, the way we look right now,
Right.
this is not championship material. We not playing like it,
Right.
nor do we look like it, nor do we
Like
feel
they
like
pull
it.
off a Jalen Brown trade or something. Like
I mean,
Boston.
they
I
need
don't know.
some,
I think Boston is about to get to that point where they might. You know what I mean? Tatum and
but
them niggas.
here's the thing though. In the history of the game, bro, like what big name team has ever wanted to help a LeBron led team? That shit just don't happen, bro. Like nigga might get trades for these smaller names, but when it comes to big names,
Right.
niggas just don't. I mean, New Orleans did it, but it was on a strong arm tactic. Like niggas had to have the player on New Orleans on LeBron's fucking whatever his agency, whatever the fuck they want to call that shit. Like that shit, that was the ultimate
and
inside job.
LA plays a factor in that too.
Hmm. Yeah, ain't nobody want to give up a supreme talent to LA. You think, let's say for example, if LA came calling for Marvin Bagley, you
Right.
think they give that up?
That's why it
They
was like,
would.
you know, it's crazy, right? How we get. I don't see a lot of people make this take about Anthony Davis, like how he basically held New Orleans hostage and just forced his way to LA to be with Braun off this Rich Paul management shit. Nigga literally was healthy, literally
Yeah,
choosing to not play in the fourth. It could have been close. Niggas could have been tied up. And this nigga's not playing because his personal. So niggas respect that. Niggas respect that he did that. Sabotage a whole franchise. Went to the Lakers to win a ring, but Kevin Durant, like it's just
but
I don't know.
the
I
reason
don't
the
know.
reason why though is because it's not like in Kevin Durant's sense where he made a free agency decision to play. But I ain't knocking none of that. That's for whoever wants to argue that and be mad at that. That's for y'all to be mad at. But in Anthony Davis' case, at least, I feel like he basically stated his want, and as a player that was their star player, he felt like he put in his time. He got drafted into a shit situation. You know what I mean? He did his time in the pen. Now he's asking to go, you know what I mean, to a team where he can win.
Look what James Harden had
And
to go
that
through, bro, just to get out of
and
Houston.
that's
And look what he
that, but
went
that's
through.
what I'm saying. So
But
right.
just because
So
Braun is attached to Rich Paul is, oh, he's going to team up with LeBron. It's like okay to do it. Like get out of this situation. You with Braun. It's like we quick to understand it from that perspective when it's like it's for Braun, but it's like nigga, I've
I'm
been with Houston for 8 years. Nigga, I had Chris Paul, I had Melo, I'm done. I'm coming to work fat. Like, y'all niggas not trading me? Like, we gonna get on Harden though. After putting in all that, I'm going against these powerful warriors. These niggas is too much, man. Like, what the fuck y'all want me to do? But
I ain't
AD
gonna
could do
lie.
that. He could literally,
I,
like, it's
I
you know
would
what I'm saying? Like, it's
me.
crazy, bro.
I ain't.
They don't
I'm
keep the
not
same
knocking
energy. That's
Harden
what I'm
either.
saying. You feel me? They don't
The
keep the same
the
energy.
the only thing that I will forever knock is the can't beat them, join them mentality. Like
Mm-hmm.
that one, I can't.
Right.
You could preach that one to my choir, but I ain't buying it. Know what I mean,
What's so different
the
is you got Anthony Davis, a top 5 player in the game, and you got Russell Westbrook, the
mhm.
all-time triple leader, like nigga that just broke massive records. You got 4 top 75 players on the same team. Carmelo Anthony.
Niggas. I mean, there should be no excuses.
But
Absolutely
I'm
no
saying, like, where
fucking
the same
excuses.
energy be when other niggas team up with niggas and niggas be like, y'all gotta do all that to beat Bron? Why don't be look what this nigga be trying to have? Every time he won, he needed something.
And that's
I
Every time he
mean,
won, it's because he had something. Niggas don't never think
I
like
mean,
Kyrie
every
the
time
shot.
and
Kyrie. And this ain't
but I'm saying though,
that's
every time anybody won,
LeBron.
niggas had something. Like whoever won by themselves.
I'm talking about like top 5 players and all that. Niggas wasn't bro.
Nigga,
We not
nigga,
niggas
top five,
changed
nigga,
that. Niggas
bro,
changed. Braun
top,
and them niggas.
bro.
Wade and Braun together on the same team really changed the game. Like, come on,
Not
bro.
really though, bro.
But
Cause nigga, what,
Gasol and
bro?
Kobe, okay, two
But
great
what
players.
was,
IQ,
bro,
KG,
but
Ray Allen. They not top 5 players. Dwayne
nah, I
Wade and
hear that,
Bosh
but
is top 5
what,
and one top 15 player. Come on,
bro?
bro.
But what was the Showtime Lakers? Niggas had Magic
Really?
Johnson. Niggas had
We
Kareem. Niggas
going back to
had
the Magic
like
Lakers, really?
what? But
That's where
I'm
we
saying
going.
though, bro. What were the fucking the Celtics at the time? Niggas had Larry Bird. Niggas had fucking Kevin McHale. Nigga, like they was always this stick. Matter of fact, nigga, when the Lakers had fucking niggas had old man Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Like we've
Them niggas
seen this
wasn't at the
over.
end of their career. Like, yo,
And Braun
bro,
ain't
come on,
Braun ain't at
son.
the end of his.
Yo, bro,
Braun
Wade
ain't
was
at
a
the end of
champion.
his.
G's, Wade was already a champion, bro.
Wade
When
wasn't nah, wholeheartedly. But the
LeBron did
same
a
way,
whole
nigga,
sit down with ESPN and fake he was coming back to go to, like, nigga had us think he
bro,
was coming here and all that. Like, what you talking
bro,
about? He did some
I'm saying though,
bullshit.
I'm saying though, bro, like everybody and their mother wanted to come play with Kobe after he won his few rings. You feel
Bro,
me?
what do you
Like
mean? David Stern shitted on his Chris. Yo, bro, Kobe couldn't even get Chris
right.
Paul. Like, but think about it.
That was the league though. That
But look how
wasn't
many, and look how much shit LeBron has got ever since that. Look how much shit that's happened since
who
then.
what bro.
Look how many niggas was able
That
to join each other since
bro,
then. Even
it's like
KD
this
on the
nigga got it,
Warriors. Like, what
bro.
the
He
fuck?
got a bro. LeBron got a Thanos sacrifice to get a nigga, bro. He got to push one of his teammates off the cliff to get a nigga.
That's not
Like
true. If we talking about that
what?
Cleveland team, if we talk, look at that Cleveland
Who?
2017.
I name them.
Name all them
Who did
players.
he get?
10 of them niggas, half of them niggas is still doing good in the NBA.
Who?
Derrick Rose. You thought all them niggas was at the
I
end of their
mean,
careers.
bro.
Nigga Wade went to Chicago at that and still had juice left a little bit.
But
Like,
none of them niggas gave LeBron no juice, nigga.
cause the environment is sucked out. Like, yo, bro, I don't get it with this Braun guy. It's like it's.
I don't know.
I,
I don't
yeah,
know,
I
man.
know. When they
It's
win, it looked like, oh, it worked. Like that bubble
nah,
shit. The
but
only niggas cared was them. No
bro,
one
but
else in the NBA cared about that ring.
nah. I mean, I hear it, but that's easy to say when it coming to the end of a nigga career. But when a nigga was,
The end of the nigga career.
is he
It's
not
always been like that.
37,
The only one that the
38?
ring that he got that's I respect is the Cleveland one. I respect it. I respect it
Oh,
because he
I
did it
mean,
for
I'm saying,
Ohio. But guess
I
who hit it?
guess,
The shot. It was Kyrie. He ain't from there, and this look who
but
gets all the credit.
it,
And that's why I'm out
but
of here. Send me to Boston. And
I hear
this is
you.
the truth.
I hear
Niggas
you, bro.
can't deal
But
with that diva shit Braun be on. He could do
I,
anything and it don't matter. Niggas don't only niggas that's gonna deal with that is niggas like AD. That's a yes man.
But you know what's
He's
the
a yes
crazy part
man.
though? The last time I checked, bro, every great had a diva moment. You know, nigga Jordan had all his diva moments. Wanted to retire, wanted to get traded, all types of shit. Man, he ain't getting paid high enough. He not the highest paid player in the league. Kobe, same shit. Shaq, same shit. So it's like
I've
everybody
seen
got
I've
they.
seen
You know what I
LeBron.
mean?
I've seen LeBron call out players on the court. I've seen LeBron like literally shit on his teammates. Literally
I
in the
mean, if we,
midst of like take them out the game
bro,
type vibes.
but look at what Scotty and Michael got going on. Scotty's over here
Scotty is
destroy.
ungrateful.
I hear you wholeheartedly. I don't disagree with you. But what I'm saying is, at the time, you would look at these niggas and you think they the dynamic fucking duo. These niggas are best of fucking friends. And now, on retrospect,
Kobe
you
Bryant,
look
Michael
at the
Jordan,
situation.
them niggas when they was talking to you, when they was saying shit to you or whatever, it was
But
to
it's
instill. It was try to
yeah,
instill.
because
No, it was trying to instill like the
nah, I
killer,
hear
the
you.
killer to try to bring out of you, bro. I mean, what we need, like LeBron
I
be mad, like he literally be mad at niggas, like if shit don't
no,
go his way.
I understand. I
It's
hear
a
you.
different
I hear
type
you.
of
But
reaction, just to me. It's to
look,
me. It's not the same
this
type of
is one
shit.
thing. This is one thing that I will say from everything that I've heard from niggas off court. Niggas say that he's a great teammate. On court, I don't. You know, I can't speak to that because niggas don't really be talking about Niggas just be tooting niggas horns. Oh yeah, LeBron. So I can't really give a straight answer on how he is as a on court nigga. But off court niggas say he's a great teammate. The nigga actually care about niggas. I don't know. If he a
So then why
diva,
was you calling Kyrie Irving a kid? He's not no kid. Like Kyrie, like niggas have families, nigga. I got a mother, I got a father, nigga. I got my own children, nigga. You in this interview, the kid, they wanted the kid. Like, who you think you talking to? Like, I'm out of here. Get me the fuck up out of here. Y'all niggas think like this
nice
shit ain't
nigga.
based on
Bro,
yo, bro. It's only as long as LeBron
but
get his rings and he get closer to Kobe
nah.
and Mike. That's all it's about. That's all
But
he
I'm
care
saying
about.
though,
He don't have no real
at
respect
what
for his teammates like that, bro. And that's
but
real nigga
at what
shit, bro.
bro
It's the truth.
at what point was he still his teammate when the nigga had already asked for a trade?
Nah, LeBron just don't
What?
niggas.
Nigga, he already has
Yeah,
stated he
bro.
wanted
Once you
out.
seen the parade, bro, and you seen everything how shit transpired, bro, like
Yeah, you
who
kind
wants
of
to
the writing
be
was on
deal
the
with
wall.
this, bro? Y'all
I
forget
mean,
who I am. That's one of the
but
biggest shots in history.
all right,
Do it
but
get the
guess
respect? Do
what?
it get? Let me ask you something.
It don't. It
Exactly. And
don't.
what gets the
It
respect? What
don't.
gets the respect?
The
What?
nigga that came back and brought
No,
them a
no, 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 no. What gets
championship
the
for the
respect? The
first time
block,
in their
right?
history.
The block, right?
But I'm saying though, without the block, can you get the shot?
No, this what up? No, 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 no. It's not a question. That last 6 minutes of that game, bro, before that
Nobody was
shot,
scoring.
everybody
Nobody was
missed,
scoring.
bro.
Yeah,
Everybody,
nah,
bro. Stephen Curry, Klay
that's a
Thompson,
fact. That's a
everybody
big
missed.
fact.
And guess who hit it? Guess who said? Guess who when the time was coming down? And then we
You
talked about this the other day when that shot went
would
in,
have.
how the beat to them, how the hearts beat to them, how
Nah,
Steph and them.
it's a
Come
fact.
on, bro.
It's a
So
fact. But
that's
guess
a
what?
historic moment.
It
You don't
is.
go
It
from
is
that to your man doing
wholeheartedly.
that to getting you, helping you contribute. You know, there's a team. There's on the same team. He helped contribute to get Cleveland their first ring. For you to be able to do that,
All right.
Cleveland is for you. You go that to
All right.
calling him the
Here,
kid, the
here's
kid,
the
the
thing
kid, the
though.
kid.
Bro,
That's
but here's the thing.
disrespect, man.
You talking about this is a nigga that came back, decided to go to war with you. He could have went anywhere else. Nigga decided to go to war there. Niggas go to war when it comes to crunch time
They
when
wouldn't have
shit is
won them
supposed
rings
to get
without
hot.
Kyrie, bro. He wouldn't have won them
Nah, I'm
rings
not
without
saying they
Kyrie,
would
bro.
have. I'm not saying they would have. But what I'm saying is, in that run where it was Kyrie, Kevin Love, LeBron,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Love gets injured,
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie gets injured,
Mm-hmm.
Braun has to go through the playoffs by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying that he held any resentment towards that, but now he don't got his soldiers at war. You feel me? Boom. Come year 2, know what I mean? He got his soldiers, redemption, niggas win. At what
I
where was
mean,
the
that's
sour
not
with
that's
this?
not that's not true. That's not true. It didn't just happen like that, like they just won.
It
But
didn't
go
just
ahead.
happen like that, but
Yeah.
nothing happens like that.
No, no,
You
no,
feel
no,
me?
no, no,
Because
no, no, no. But
at
certain shit could really like be the reason why you know what I mean? Like
nah, I
niggas
hear you though.
snitching, like niggas told, like niggas got a nigga suspended. Like what we, huh?
Wait, what? Who got suspended? What we talking about?
What you mean? What you thought? What you thought? The second year when the year when when Cleveland won that chip, what you thought that you forgot what was happening? You forgot that Iguodala was hurt. You saw the first year. You said that Kyrie and them was hurt. You got that second
Kyrie
year,
got hurt with the knee
right? You
injury,
talking about that second year?
and this
In
nigga.
that second year in that series, Bogut was
Uh-huh.
hurt. Andre Iguodala was really hurt.
I mean, he played.
They had
He
that
was hurt, but he
situation with the
played.
step over Draymond Green. Remember the situation
I
with the
was
step over Draymond Green, where the nigga Draymond Green tried
Drake.
to push the nigga,
I ain't
and the
I ain't
nigga
gonna lie.
and Braun said he
Can,
called me a bitch. He called
but
me a B word in the podium, and next thing you know, he's suspended for
I
two
mean, but
key
he was
games in the middle of the series when they up
bro.
3-1. You
He
serious? They would have
Nah, he
lost
was suspended for one
3-1. They would have
game,
lost
bro.
4-1.
He was suspended for one game, and he got suspended because he tried to kick LeBron in the nuts.
Andre Iguodala got hurt.
When did he get hurt?
Andre Iguodala got hurt in that series.
No, bro. That was the did LeBron not get the block on him and get
Andre
it back?
Iguodala and Andre Bogut was both hurt in that series. They were playing hurt.
Bogut
Besides
definitely.
Draymond Green getting suspended, like they wouldn't have
I
won
mean,
that game if that happened like that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's basically my
so
point.
then, all right. So cool. So then that
Diva
basically
shit.
does that, but does that
That's my
negate the
point with the
shot?
diva shit. I mean, like nigga told and You're
But
diva.
he told what? Because
He
that's not
told that
why
this man
Draymond,
called me a B
bro.
word. What are you
But
saying that in the press conference for?
That's not why Draymond got
That
suspended.
is what, yo, bro, word to my
No,
mother, Al.
no,
Go
it's
listen to
not,
Stephen A. Smith and all these niggas. They
bro,
talk about it.
bro. No, Draymond got suspended because he had one more technical foul before he
Exactly.
got
And this is,
suspended,
bro,
and
you're
that
not
was the
understanding, bro. No, bro, psychologically he manipulated the situation.
he
LeBron
man.
James knew that Draymond Green was playing on that like on the edge for a minute. He had the series with the kick and all that. I know, like Draymond Green was on
I
the
but
edge.
bro,
LeBron
bro,
James knew that, my brother.
is
LeBron
that
James knew that. We could get this nigga
bro?
suspended and change the series.
Is that Mayweather's not whole career? Like a nigga like Mayweather,
Mayweather, huh?
he's predicated on winning, nigga. Like he do whatever it take to win.
Wait. You just
You
compare
fucked that
Mayweather? What do
package
you?
up.
Wait.
I'm
Hold on. I want
talking
to
winners,
understand you.
nigga.
Wait. I
Like
go. Hold on.
yeah,
What did you compare?
cause we talk,
What is your comparison with
bro,
Mayweather? I don't get that.
because he's a nigga that's a winner, right?
Yes.
Everybody equates Mayweather to being a winner, and,
Right.
and
He fights
a
though. He
nigga like
fights. He don't cheat the
right, he
game. He
fights.
fights. Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
niggas call it
What's the
what they want,
difference?
but I don't recall. I don't recall when he fought a nigga in his prime. For me, a lot of niggas feel like he ducked a
So you
lot of
one of
niggas in
those
their
guys
prime.
that's like
No,
you're
no, no.
against like you mad that he
I'm
beat
not,
up Canelo? Like you that guy?
bro.
Like okay, I got
I
you.
don't
Mad
give
that he
a
beat up
fuck.
Kodo? I
I
got you,
don't give a
bro.
fuck
I'm
about
sorry,
none of
bro.
that, bro.
I'm
What
sorry,
I'm
bro. I see the
saying is,
PR flag. I'm sorry, bro. We can't change it.
I,
He beat the shit out y'all.
that's
This is lit.
that's
It's undefeated.
that's the wrong flag, but I
I'm
appreciate
there.
that.
I'm just
You
saying.
feel me? I appreciate that. Oh, but yeah, like
It is what it
niggas
is,
call
man. You're not doing
Niggas
that
call
with Floyd.
Mayweather a
No
winner.
Floyd slander.
He does what he got to do to win, right?
He
He don't.
fights. He don't
He's
tell. He
right,
don't fight.
but what I'm saying,
LeBron
no. What
told.
I'm saying is when he told what
He
that's
told
not
that the
getting
man
someone
called you. Yo,
suspended,
bro,
bro.
let me tell you. Listen,
Yo,
what
bro,
I'm trying
you
to say.
don't
What I'm
get
trying to say. What I'm
suspended
trying to
for
say. In the
calling
press
someone a
conference,
bitch, bro.
when they did the press conference, they asked him what happened. Bron didn't have to say what happened, bro. That's what
Yo,
I'm
bro,
saying, bro. Bro didn't have
you
to say,
don't,
yo, he called me a word
bro.
that I just.
No,
Niggas, they
here's what you
investigated it and suspended
but
Dre, bro. The
no,
defense.
bro,
Yes. What do you,
no.
yo, bro?
You're
Yo,
failing
bro.
to realize he got a
My nigga, this
technical
is the
in the
facts that I'm
game.
talking about. This ain't
He,
a fad that I'm saying. This
bro,
is the truth.
and
He
what I'm saying is
literally
a fact.
told on the
He
podium
got
he
a
got suspended for that,
technical
bro.
in the game, bro. He tried to kick LeBron in the nuts during that play. Boom, got the technical. That technical
Bro,
resulted in him getting suspended automatically next
LeBron's
game.
reaction exaggerated that whole shit, my brother.
No, him trying his leg going up in between
My nigga, that
LeBron's
shit didn't
shit.
have to happen like that. LeBron made
Come
that
on,
shit go
bro.
like
I
that, bro.
understand. I'm not saying that he did it.
So, and what I'm
I'm
trying
not
to say
saying
is
he
him
did it,
knowing that he
bro.
was going to get a reaction out of Dre like that is the way to get the rest to blow. You're not getting it?
But the
He
same,
knew
bro.
that
But the
that was going
same
to
shit,
be.
bro. But the same shit could be said about Draymond. You knew you had this many fouls. You knew that nigga was gonna try to get you out of
Wait.
character,
First of all,
and you still fell.
wait. No. First of all, Draymond plays
I
like
don't know.
with real like heart, bro. He don't take plays off even
Man.
with foul.
Now we
Nigga,
play with real
even if
heart.
Dre has 5 fouls,
Now
nigga, he's
we
still
play.
playing tough D. He
Now
ain't
we
taking
play
his
with.
hands off. He ain't not stop
All
playing
right.
D, nigga. What are you talking about?
So then,
He's
guess
not gonna.
what, nigga? Reap what you sow,
We in the
nigga.
finals.
Cause guess,
What do
bro,
you mean? Why is he
we,
playing
bro,
defense?
it's not. That's not defense,
Why is
nigga. The
LeBron crying?
whistles,
They're
bro.
down 3-1. You
Bro,
don't
the
get what's
whistles,
going on. They're
bro, the
up
whistles
3-1.
already blown. No, whistles already blown. Niggas wrestled up at whatever point, bro. You could
They're
push the
up
nigga
3-1,
all.
bro. LeBron
Okay,
exaggerates it.
bro. Okay,
Draymond
but you,
reacts. He gets
bro.
attacked
But
for
Dre,
that.
all right,
Now he gets
but Dre,
suspended. The series changes. The heart is gone.
all
Then Iggy
right,
gets hurt. Then Bogey gets hurt. And they go on a historic comeback. Salute LeBron. They did it. But it was things
yeah. I
that
mean,
contributed to it happening. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
as
taking the ring from
I,
it. It is what it
nah,
is.
I hear you,
I
but
don't respect
there's.
that ring, but it happened though.
I
And it's
hear
a
you.
big one.
I hear you.
I
I
get it.
mean, there's multiple shit like that in history
Nah,
that
you try to
niggas
bring up
got.
Floyd Mayweather. That was a terrible
Yeah,
angle. Because
I
Floyd
mean,
don't never cheat the game. When did he ever cheat the
I
game?
guess, bro, the nigga ran from Pacquiao
He
all this
ran
time
from
and fought the
Pacquiao. So you're
nigga.
supposed to fight a nigga
Right,
on
nigga.
roids, right? Just because you want to see him get beat up, right?
Man, bro, hold on. So he got suspended for Royce when?
When niggas first initially first
Suspended
a
for
fight
Royce
and niggas
when,
wanted
bro?
testing and all that. Why
Bro,
niggas
he
couldn't
got.
get all the testing in the beginning? Why niggas couldn't
Come
get all
on,
that?
man.
Why it took so
Oh, you
long?
one of those guys,
No,
right? You
I'm one
dying
of
on the
those
hill.
because
You dying
Floyd's
on the
the
hill of
A
testing.
side. We don't
Heard
do
it.
what Panty do.
Yeah,
You got to
heard
do what
it.
we want you to do.
Heard it.
You need
I
us
hear
to
you.
validate your
I
career.
hear
We
you.
don't need
I hear
you.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you mean? I got the O. You got the like. What are we talking
Yeah.
about? I'm not about to
Yeah,
get
I
in here and let
guess.
you kill me. And you
Yeah.
juiced up, fam.
I hear you.
You see what
I hear
happened,
you.
right? When that shit go away, you ping pow that ass. What we
I
talking
mean, of
about?
course, nigga, that shit went away. Niggas, what? Come on, man.
And you know what's the
Come
funny shit?
on,
Niggas say
man.
he took it. But in that same fight, when Manny hit him with that left and had him in the corner, all you niggas was up on your feet. Oh, no, it's not happening. You niggas, like, come on, bro. Stop, man.
I
Like,
hear it.
stop,
I
man.
hear it. I hear it.
Stop, man.
I
Stop,
hear
man.
it.
We not doing that,
I
man.
hear
Trying
it.
to say
I
Floyd
hear it.
cheat the game or something? Like, come on,
I
man.
ain't never say he cheat the
So
game. I ain't never
why you
said.
trying to bring
I
Floyd in
said
it? Floyd
I
is
said that because I said there's people that would believe that he ran. I'm not saying I'm one of those people. I'm not
HD.
saying I'm one of those
HD.
guys.
Are you one of them?
I'm not.
Let's
What?
talk to the people in here.
Ha,
Are
hold
any
on.
of you
No,
fellas
no.
in here
The better
any guys
the
that feel
better
like Floyd
question is
ran?
the better question is, has anyone here heard that narrative being spread?
No.
Narrative? Really? That's why
Mayweather.
it's called a narrative. That doesn't mean it's the truth.
But I never said it was.
That's
That's
the
why I
problem. I
said
hate that word
people.
narrative.
But that's why I
Only
said
thing I know that's the truth.
people
You know what's the
believe.
reality though? And that's not a narrative. That Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Canelo. That Floyd Mayweather beat the shit out of Cotto. That
He's
Floyd Mayweather
undefeated.
beat the shit out
He's
of Pacquiao.
undefeated.
And he's undefeated. And he's an African American
Undefeated.
undefeated
That's
champion. And that's a fact.
yeah. Yeah, and
And you niggas gotta
that's
hold that.
irrefutable though.
You niggas gotta hold
That's
that. That ain't a
irrefutable though.
narrative. That's the truth,
That's
B.
right, and that's
Like, we
irrefutable.
not
So there's
doing
no
that,
reason.
man. Like, I ever
There's no
disrespect
reason to
Floyd
even
Money
discuss
Pretty
that.
Mayweather, man. You got your mind.
Come
Come on,
on
man.
now.
Beat the dog shit out of
Come,
all them Spanish niggas. And I
all
love
right.
y'all.
Yeah,
We
but
not
you
playing with
say
y'all
that to
niggas.
say
And I love
what?
y'all niggas.
You say that to say what? Because
Come
nobody's
on,
questioning
man.
that part.
Nah,
Like
cause
that part.
you gotta bring Floyd like he ran. Like what?
No,
Like,
no,
really?
no. But what I say that to say the same way a nigga like you. So you telling me
Mm-hmm.
a nigga like Kobe or a nigga like MJ, a
Oh
nigga
man.
like KG, niggas that's these niggas or win. I mean, LeBron not really looked at as a winner because he lost a lot in the finals, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these niggas is looked at as competitive. You're not telling me none of these niggas would have did the same shit, knowing this is what we got to do to win. If this nigga get one more tech, he's out of here next game. You
So
not
first of
telling me
all,
that a great is not gonna do that?
honestly, first, I can't relate with Kobe and Mike because those guys still with one franchise and the ups and downs. You know what I mean? So,
I
they
mean,
still with their one
what,
franchise and,
bro? Well,
you
what the
know,
fuck
they,
does that have to do
because you're
with
trying to
how they will
compare
play on the
killers,
court,
niggas that go about their business a different way. And you talk about a nigga that hopscotch everywhere to get rings. Like
bro?
this is
KG
bronze
switch
DNA.
teams,
He's a fucking
bro. KG switch teams. Does that
KG
does that say
switched one
anything
team,
about
my
his
brother,
campaign?
one time.
And he went to Brooklyn. He went to the Celtics. He was on the Timberwolves. That's three
Hey yo,
different
we
teams.
counting that Brooklyn year at the end, really?
Come
We
on,
counting that
bro.
Paul
Come on,
Pierce
bro.
year?
We not doing.
We
We
doing
not.
that?
Come on.
I mean, I don't
I guess.
listen. That's that end of the year. That's like that
So
Carmelo Lakers
we
shit.
not.
I don't count
So
that.
we not counting. We not counting Jordan on the Wizards either, right?
Yo, bro, we
His
know it happened, but do
tenure
we
is
really count
flawless.
it as the brothers? Do we really count it?
I mean,
Only thing we talk
I
about
get.
Jordan being on the Wizards is the All-Star game.
I guess niggas forget about it when it's convenient.
Nah, I don't. I know it happened.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying like if that's how if that's how shit want to be ran, like you can't forget about shit when it's
You're
convenient.
not
You
gonna say
got
and
it.
tell me that Bron James is a killer. He's not.
No. That's what I said. I can't.
So
I'm not gonna say that about
why you
him,
can't see that he got
but
to tell or be dramatic to get shit to happen to niggas? That's on some playing tough with him. And he can't take it. And since Draymond playing him,
bro,
he crying. He called me a
bro,
bitch. Like, what are you doing?
bro.
Like, what are you talking
The last time I checked, nigga, Klay Thompson called the nigga a bitch on a press conference, nigga. And what happened after that? Nigga came out and killed them niggas.
That's what it came
Like,
to. It came to the point where niggas had to really go up there and call him out for that shit. Like,
all
yo, this
right,
nigga is
but
acting like a bitch. That's
all
when you
right,
know it's real. When
bro,
NBA niggas
then
players gotta sit up there and talk about the nigga that's supposed to be the best player in the world like that.
all right.
That shit was
He acting
sad
like
to see Braun
he
acting
acting
that
like a
way.
bitch. And the crazy part about it is that nigga that was acting like a bitch went on to average almost 40 fucking in a triple double
Yeah.
too.
You
In
know,
the finals.
what I found
Acting
funny?
like a bitch.
That nigga Braun that was acting like a bitch was feeling himself when he was able to dominate Kevin Durant and them as kids. When they was kids, with like Russell Westbrook and James Harden, when they went to the finals, and he got his
But
first ring after getting fucking
bro,
embarrassed by the Mavericks,
bro,
and then he
but
finally, when they went back to the chip, and then he played against a young OKC team that when Kevin Durant was like going to work out with him in the summer, and you knew his moves and
the
all that, and you used it
the
against
same
him when you seen him in the finals because you posted
bro,
him up. You ain't had
the
that same
same
energy
way,
for the Mavericks though. They
But
had that same
bro,
energy though. Braun is a
the
sucker.
same
I would
nigga, the
never
same
change
way,
how I feel about him.
bro, the
Braun is a
same way
sucker.
anybody should have that same energy for him now.
Braun
Now
is
that he's
a
getting
sucker, no
older
cat.
and he's vulnerable,
And he's
niggas
never
should
getting
have that
another
same
ring.
energy.
He's done.
I mean,
It's done. They're not getting another one. It's over, Al. It's over.
I'm not saying whether he will or he won't.
He won't.
I don't know.
It's over.
I
He
don't
will
know.
have to change destinations again. And then at some point, when are we gonna talk about when has it been okay? When we grew up, right, Watcher Boy, right? Al, HD,
Mhm.
fellas, we here. We knew what
Mhm.
jersey we was gonna go get from the NBA store because the player was on that team for a long time. Vince Carter. I'm gonna get the AI Philly joint. Like, we're in this era where Latham, Braun, Cleveland, like, what's up? Like, when we get to this era where niggas just hop, scotch, and like, come on, son. Like,
Bro,
and like, and like these I wish Laker. I'm not with this I wish shit. Like, I'm gonna complain this I wish Laker shit. That this look, the Staples Center is now the crypto arena. Like, this shit done, bro.
Oh,
This shit's not the same. The Kobe era, the Lakers, what they known for is done. No mention Magic
that's
Johnson.
crazy.
I don't want
This crypto Braun era. I'm not with it, man. Y'all can have this shit, man.
the
I ain't gonna lie.
Clippers.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I tapped out that Smush Parker, Andrew Biden, Robert Sacre. I tapped out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Adam Morrison.
I ain't mad at you if that's how you feel, bro. I ain't mad at you because wholeheartedly, if you're not a fan of
Yeah,
LeBron,
right.
you not gonna there's no reason to watch that. AD ain't giving niggas a reason to watch that. You feel me? So it's like,
I don't like Braun
all right,
because of the puppy year when they try to put him over
yeah,
Kobe
nah,
and he didn't
no,
make the finals because he lost the
yeah,
Dwight Howard.
yeah, yeah.
We don't like
Nah,
to talk
bro,
about that though.
there's a lot that is fair game in the argument of why Braun, why niggas feel the way about him. I'm not here to knock none of that because ultimately
Wade
niggas
helped him
opinion
be a
like,
champion. If it wasn't for Wade, he would not have never won a ring.
I don't know about never, but he probably wouldn't have won it that quick. I don't know about never though. Like it could have easily went that route because just like other great
How do
players,
niggas try to put this
CP.
man above Kobe Bryant? Like, it's so
I mean, but
disrespectful to
but
me.
the accolades should speak though. Like it's not like the
I'm going by
nigga
the eye test, man. Like,
the eye
I'm
test
good on
should
the
speak too
analytics,
though,
B. Like,
bro,
I'm
bro,
good on the
bro, bro,
paperwork sometimes, B.
bro.
I
Hold on, hold
watch.
on, hold
I
on, hold on,
watched
hold
Kobe
on.
drop 81. Like, I seen that shit. I seen shit. I
I'm
seen
saying,
Kobe
bro.
drop 60 his last game. Like, I seen him shoot free throws on Achilles. Like, come on, bro. What I seen Kobe do, I ain't seen Braun do. Like, with my eye, the one time that I was thrown away by Braun, I'm gonna come clean. When he scored them 20-some points straight against what was that? Detroit?
Pistons, I think.
That
Yeah.
was incredible. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's not too
I
many
feel like he's
moments where I
had his
was jaw
moments.
dropped by Jabron. Like, I'm sorry, that's just me. If I'm missing one,
Nah,
let me know. Do we got many of them jaw dropping moments besides that?
I'm. I mean, I don't know a lot of niggas that jumped over a nigga in the game, other than this nigga fucking Vince Carter.
Oh, you talking about the Mario Chalmers? I mean, when they jumped
Lil
over
John Lucas,
John
Lil
Lucas.
John Lucas,
Oh,
little foot for John Lucas.
yeah. Nah,
Little
you
foot
got
for
yeah,
John Lucas.
yeah. I
Just give
forgot
him
about the
one there.
Lucas. Yeah, that was cold. That was
Um,
cold. That was cold. That's
I
a black
mean,
jersey, bro. Black Miami jersey, bro.
yeah.
But that
The
wasn't no
black
like
face
epic
mask.
moment.
No
Like
crazy. It was just one of those like, oh shit, like he did something. Game 7 against Boston, he did. I
that was
mean,
that. That's
he went
there. That's
he
there.
went cold blooded there. Let me see. I mean,
In
obviously,
the block, the biggest the one thing we gonna remember, bro, about low key, bro, is the block on Iguodala, son, in them 20
nah,
something point game, that 20
but
straight shit
check it
against the
though.
Pistons. Those are two biggest moments to me.
Check it though. In essence, Kobe stopped playing what 2017, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
2000, something like that around there. I mean, nigga, he got drafted in 96. Braun came in the league what 03?
Mm-hmm.
03, let's say 03 to 09. That was he went to the Heat in 2010. He was right on up there with the best players in the league, with the AIs, the Kobe's. I'm not saying he was better or worse, but he was up there, as a young nigga coming in the league. Boom, 2010 to let's say 2016. He was still up there with the top niggas in the league. You feel me? So it's like
Think
for
about
what
it.
it's worth.
The way Braun left his franchise, niggas ain't see that like that in a long, like that was
Yeah,
different. That's why they burnt his jersey. Think
but
about that. They
now,
burnt this
hold
man
on though.
jersey.
Hold on though. Let me ask you though, have you seen a nigga get treated like that by ownership? The star player got drafted by the team, nigga
Mhm.
raised them from obscurity. The Cavs wasn't shit.
Yeah, the owner
Then when
did this
Braun
some
got
bullshit.
there,
I ain't
niggas
like
was
what the owner
hot.
did no
You
bullshit.
feel me? And all the nigga was asking was for them to get the nigga some talent, bro. And niggas was not willing to spend. Niggas was out here getting Antoine Jameson, and nigga had motherfucking Sasha Vucevic, and like niggas was giving him garbage cans, bro. And this we talking about a nigga that was out here trying to compete with Kobe, trying to compete with the so in that respect, you could see it and be like, nah, if I was in that situation and I'm one of these top niggas, and niggas, I'm asking, yo, let's get this nigga. Niggas turn around and get this dumpster fire. Yo, nah, let's get that nigga. Niggas turn around and get this other dumb nigga.
So what's your excuse for why he
Man,
left Miami? You gonna blame that on Pat Riley?
LeBron, that
listen,
was a cop out right there.
Because like every time shit don't go his way, you left the niggas that brought you to the promised land. You left Wade behind. You left Vosh behind. Like you, every time it don't go away, you pull your jersey up from your shoulders, you walk into the back
You,
of your hairline, push to your back of your neck because you're tight.
yo, Snakes, you know
When
what's my
San Antonio humbled that ass. Come on, man. Remember that shit. Come on, Al, man. He every time shit don't go his way, he leave niggas high and dry. It's the
I
truth.
hear you.
he don't
It's
One
evidence
thing,
of it. It's evidence
look,
of
one
it.
thing.
he don't
Go ahead, Walk, because you haven't spoken in a little
nah
minute.
nah. I was just gonna say he don't farm niggas, bro. He don't like to deal with young niggas that's coming up in the system. He always want to show
Right.
everybody.
Exactly.
He always
Bro, and what
get a name. You know what I'm saying? He don't
But look
one
at Golden State. They have a collective of young and old.
right. He never want to do the blend. He always want to get the young ones out of there. Get some. The only time he
My
did that,
nigga, he ain't even given his chance to fall in love with niggas. Like he would love Brandon
that's a
Ingram
fact.
if you let him play for 40
That,
games.
that's a
You ain't
fact.
even getting your chance to even like the young nigga.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
look,
now,
you still with Kuzma 2 years. You hate that nigga. I know you do. Like what?
now,
Like, come on, you feel me?
now, my question becomes: let's say, for example, I'm not saying this. I'm not speaking for him, but
Mhm.
do you? Obviously, we all think he's pulling some type of strings, but is this throughout his career? Do you think it's really him all the time saying, "Nah, bro, get these niggas out of here," or do you think management is on some, bro? We got LeBron, nigga. We have to win now.
Think about it.
Like,
When
fuck
Magic was
these
there,
little niggas.
what happened with Magic? Why did
That
Magic
nigga got
leave?
up out of there.
Right, because I bring Lonzo Ball to this team. I drive Lonzo Ball. Look at Lonzo. He didn't even give him a chance to develop, man. And if you really want to be real, go back to them years in the Lakers that season. If you really, when Braun played with Lonzo, he was
They did
alright.
well.
That's
They
what
did
I'm
well.
saying, bro.
They did
Like
well.
they was alright. Like you just didn't
No,
even let it
they,
keep
it,
progress. You
it,
didn't let it progress,
it,
bro.
it had that baby Showtime feel.
Mm-hmm. You feel me? Lonzo had moments everywhere he went, low key so far, and now he's breaking out.
Mm-hmm.
Like
No,
so, it's like it's just you know what I mean. He don't give chance to.
honestly,
I know
to
you want to
me,
win now and shit like that, but like if you could groom Alonzo along the way, like who knows, them niggas could have been tough for him. You know what I'm saying? He could have had some
bro,
young gunners right now,
to
3
me
years in.
personally, I don't think he wanted to leave Cleveland that second time. I think whatever happened in that Kyrie situation forced him deciding to leave because I think he wanted to retire as a Cavs.
What type of leader is you though? That's my question. Like, what type of
Hey,
leader if you ain't got one kid that's been with you
nah,
for 2 years? That you want.
and
Look at Jordan Poole. Steph Curry is the
you
man.
know,
He's 3 years in now, but he's developed the 2 years,
yeah,
and now
no,
look where he is. What player does
wholeheartedly,
LeBron got
LeBron,
that's on that been with him for
bro,
2, 3 years that he watched grow?
bro,
Who?
LeBron's biggest problem is that he can't do what Wade did for him. He can't take that back seat
Because
and
it's
let
ego driven.
right, and that's what he was supposed to do for
Because
Kyrie.
he's caught up
He
niggas
was
saying, you're
supposed to.
better than Kobe. You're this. Like social
He's right.
media and that.
He
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 thinks
went.
that he's the king. He thinks that
Mm-hmm.
he's better than
Bro,
Mike. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
he's the kid from Akron. He's
right.
the kid that he
As
should
soon
have
as stuff
never
don't go as
been
you
in
know, like
this
the sore loser
position.
kid, when
And
shit don't go his way, you put his head down and he walks to the back of the bench.
yeah,
Y'all see it every time he
nah,
lose in the finals. The
bro,
feet all over his face. Give daps to the
I
team, crying like, we don't feel sympathy, nigga. Pick your head up. You lost. It is what it
to
is. You
me,
wasn't supposed to win. Like nigga, Braun just act like he supposed to win. Like nigga, man, got it.
To me, I equate LeBron's situation in his career a lot like the Yankees in baseball. That niggas
We
that, you know
not
what I mean?
doing this, man. Like we,
Bro,
yo,
to
Miss AP, like yo, Al, man, I love
bro,
you, man. You,
bro,
this nigga,
look,
you
check it
gonna
though,
compare the
bro.
27 championship Yankees, the Pinstripes, the BX,
Yes,
the Bronx, the Boogie
but
Down,
look, but
to the
check it,
LeBron
check it.
James,
We
man. We not.
we here in New York, so we support our team.
Mhm.
But ask anybody else, niggas is looking at the Yankees like, oh, y'all niggas overspend every year. Y'all never win. Y'all only won y'all little bum ass championships early in the 2000s. Then y'all lost till 2009. Then after 2009,
We
the
got
fuck y'all
cheated by
won
the
since
Astros.
then.
What do niggas talk about? Like
Look, I'm
we
not,
got.
bro. I'm a New York nigga. I'm a Yankee nigga. Feel me? I have counters for all of those arguments. Know what I mean, but it's the same shit with LeBron. Niggas ain't giving him no leeway. You don't get no sympathy, nigga. You supposed to be at the top of the nigga. If you don't win, it ain't cause but he ain't no nigga. The fuck out of here. Yankees, y'all niggas is the top of the. Y'all supposed to be winning. At least get into the World Series or something. Nah, niggas is out here losing division, letting Boston win the division, letting Tampa win the division. Niggas is getting smacked up by the Blue Jays last year. Like, come on, let's sturdy up. Same shit like LeBron. Nigga, LeBron getting smacked up left and right. Start crying.
I'm
Win
gonna come
one.
clean. That Yankee
Underdog.
LeBron angle terrible. Like I can't get with the Yankee Bron
Yo,
comparison.
yo, listen, I'm a Yankee nigga, but I'm tired of how they moving, my nigga. Like, they need to,
They need pitching. They
bro.
need
They need.
consistent pitching.
I hear
You
that, but
can't like certain shit. Like I feel you, bro. We supposed to make noise this year. I don't know
but
what happened. I don't know what
look at it.
happened.
Look at how it sounds. I say the Yankees need to sturdy up.
But y'all
But
lying
they
when y'all think
need
LeBron
pitching.
supposed to win. He's not supposed to win every year when y'all
But
saying that.
but
He's
but
not. Who
but do
said he was
niggas?
the
But
favorite, y'all?
no. But look, I'm not saying that the Yankees are the favorites, but are they not in that top tier? They supposed to be in that top tier,
Bro, if we
right?
really being honest, bro, Braun ain't never really been good the last couple years like that. We've been faking it, calling him the king. He been getting stripped everything for a while now. Not looking like the guy. Like he got flashes. He get a dunk, get a couple threes in a row. He's still IQ high. He's Braun, pass out the gym. But we talking about downhill and all that big games. He be getting stripped. He be getting like he be looking like he ass sometimes. Let's be real sometimes.
Yeah,
But
Mm.
you ain't
I
lying.
don't be blind to the eye. Like I watch that shit. Braun be looking terrible. He makes stupid plays too sometimes. But he got
Mhm.
seniority though. And he holds that
Uh,
shit to a high standard.
I
To where like
I feel
niggas
like
is afraid to call him out on it.
you
Look
know
how
what I
he got
feel like
AD even acting like it, talking crazy. Look at him
it
and Dwight
it
about to
goes
fight Dwight. Nigga, you soft. Like Dwight telling you the real. Like nigga, you like, man, I don't know. And look at AD yesterday. Yeah, man, we sucked. Yeah, take some accountability, my brother. That's the only way y'all gonna grow. Be honest. Like
I'm saying though, at least the nigga doing that. You know what
I
I mean?
respect it.
Like
I respect it. Braun ain't doing
at
it.
least
Braun ain't doing
at
it.
least
Braun
at
ain't
least
doing
the
it.
nigga ain't looking for the
Come on,
excuses.
man. Braun ain't doing it. You know what
I
I mean?
mean,
Braun on the sideline, man. Like,
yeah, we got
man.
they said he should be ready to play. What is it? Saturday, I believe. We
Come
Wednesday,
on, man. Yeah.
Saturday.
Thunder only 2 wins
Let's
against
see.
y'all. Like, it's like, come
Let's see.
on, man. What are we
Let's
talking
see
about,
it.
man? Like,
Oh man, listen.
Warriors smoked the Bulls. What happened with y'all, the Bulls? Like, it's just like, what are you? Come on, man. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Oh,
My hate for Braun
let's
won't
see.
change, bro. Let you not know that.
I hear you.
It's consistent,
I
bro.
hear you.
Mhm.
I hear you. I just like to remind niggas the other greats. They had their damn moments too.
They stood with the same team though, too. They stood with one team.
I mean, yeah,
All
but
my favorite
that'll.
players is real niggas. They stood with one franchise and held it down. I can't speak
I
for
mean,
niggas. I can't speak for
I,
these other niggas, man.
I hear you
You
too.
feel me?
But
Like my
look,
man,
look.
Steph,
This
Braun,
is what I will
Kobe.
say. This is what I will say. Other than Steph,
Mhm.
all them other niggas, they asked for trades. They ain't get them,
Who?
but they wanted to get up out of it. Nigga, Kobe wanted to get up out of LA a couple times, and they ain't grant
I ain't
that.
buying that story.
He said it himself.
Kobe's a good storyteller, man. I love Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. But he's a great,
All
great,
right,
like,
all right. I let that.
great,
I
like.
respect
Nah, I
Kobe enough
can't.
to let that rest there. You know what I mean, I respect it enough to let that rest there. But you know what I
Nah, I know
mean,
the
I,
Chicago talks. I know what the Chicago talks.
yeah,
Yeah.
and even a nigga like Shaq, I'm not taking nothing
But
from
did he
Shaq,
go
but
somewhere though?
you know what I mean. I mean, no,
Every time
no.
LeBron wanted to go somewhere, he left. Like,
Oh,
what? It
granted,
wasn't nothing stopping him. The owners couldn't call him. He's just leave. I'm going back home to
granted.
Cleveland. Didn't he go back
I'm
home to Cleveland then leave again? Like, this shit is ridiculous.
I'm
The
saying,
nigga
but
went back home and left again.
bro,
Like,
there's only a few niggas that
uh,
stood on the same team and been successful. You
yo.
feel
So
me?
how
Like
many jerseys
we
LeBron
ain't
been in already in his career?
we, we ain't gonna
Let's
get
talk
another
about
Steph
that.
Curry.
Talk about that.
In my opinion, we're not gonna get another
We
Klay
ain't gonna get
Thompson.
another Steph jersey either. Well, how many jerseys LeBron had?
But that's what I'm saying though. We're
Remember he
not
was supposed
gonna
to go to the
get
Rockets? Like this nigga was supposed to go with James
what
Harden. Like
what.
I would have loved to see that.
Wait,
That would have been a
what
disaster.
ye-
James Harden and
what,
LeBron.
what year was that? I ain't hear about that.
No, I'm saying before the Lakers. Remember they was like, yo, what be a good fit? Like him going with Harden. Because remember, nigga, Houston was always
Yeah,
one piece
yeah,
away.
yeah,
Being
yeah,
the Warriors and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
well,
a
Chris
nigga like
Paul. Supposed
Chris
to be Chris Paul.
Paul,
Yeah, Chris Paul.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
nigga Chris Paul, the fucking nigga got moved out so many times, nigga. I mean, like it's some grace that had to travel. Nigga like Carmelo, you know what I mean, had to travel.
Listen, man.
I hear you though. I hear you. To be in that top tier,
Right.
that upper echelons, that upper five.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, Kareem switched teams once, I
When you
guess.
really, really start breaking Braun down, really truthfully, all things included, it's not even top five.
Hmm.
I can't say that public. I'll get killed public. I get killed
Hmm.
public by trolls. I can't say that nowhere, but I can say that in this chat.
Hmm.
I'm saying it to
I,
HDL and homie in here,
I
you feel me? I would never
I hear
tweet
you.
this. They ain't gonna let that rock. I know I ain't gonna get that off. That's just me. I don't think he's not on Kobe level. You gotta at least get five first. Then we can talk about it. How disrespectful is that for a nigga? You feel me? Like let him get that five first. So like, all right, let's take it a step further. If Steph went back to back rings, right, he get five. Is he over LeBron?
Not in my opinion.
How in three in on his ring, he got three of them on Braun. So not only do he got the upper, like
He got the upper hand in the head to head. Now he
yes,
just need that. Now he just need the accolades to fall in line. Play out the career, score the points, land where you may be. I'm not saying you got to pass Braun, but when the chips stack and now you compare if he's in that top five scoring, top five assists, all time 3-point leader, got more chips than LeBron.
he win the next
Like you
two
said,
Finals MVPs. Like the next
like
two
you
finals, he
said,
win the
right?
Finals
He
MVPs.
he got he
He
got
got
the
to get
three
one.
head
He
to
has to
head
get one.
against LeBron.
Yeah.
Then it's like, bro, that's hard to argue. But
I feel like
as
he's
of
not
right
gonna get that if
now,
he don't get a Finals MVP though. Like he can't just win a ring. Like he gotta get, like
yeah.
the ring is powerful, but he needs to get one of them Finals
Nah, but
MVPs, bro.
for Braun, was his powerful argument is always gonna be points. I mean, all time. That nigga's what, number 3 right now? Number 2?
Braun was started when he was 17. Like what you
But
mean?
I'm
Like that
saying though,
nigga like
that gotta count for something, bro. Like
points
that's
of all
insane.
time. Like
Nah, we not discrediting that. Not that one. Not
how
that
many
one.
finals
We
losses he
talking.
got?
I hear you, bro, but we talking the accolade that spans your career. You feel me? That spans your career too. Granted, LeBron gonna have
If
to
I'm
answer to
telling the
that when
story,
he
like yo, I
got.
went to the finals 11 times and I lost 7 of them. Like, how is that a success story?
I mean, I don't, I don't know, man. Like
I'm just
it's
saying, like
hard.
like I come from I'm from the say shit nigga scared to Braun angle. Like niggas that have these like rebuttals to like the shun me out because
Bro,
of statistics and analytics to make
I'm
me
saying,
sound like yo, come
yeah,
on, Braun. Like, but I'm not an analytic guy. I got the eyes. Like my
all right.
eyes, what I'm
But
looking
the
at,
eye,
I don't be
bro, the
seeing
eye
what y'all
should be
see
able to
about LeBron
tell you.
James, man. I'm sorry.
The eye should be able to tell you that not too
Nah.
many niggas is gonna end up where that nigga is ending up. Points wise, assist wise, efficiency wise, like
Oh, nah,
Now,
because
what
all
did
the
you
niggas
say?
that I love, they ended up with more than him already. So,
More than him in what?
rings,
That's it.
statistics, respect.
That's no.
Kobe got more respect than him.
But what we have to understand too though is that player wise, it's not like niggas don't respect Braun. We have that, as fans, we have that debate, but
Mhm.
there's players that feel like he's the greatest of all time. There's players that feel like Jordan's the greatest of all
You know
time
who
in
feel
their
like
debate.
Bron's the
There's
greatest of
play
all time? Um,
who Baron Davis.
no, what's that kid name? I was just watching. He just pissed me off when he said it. Bron's my favorite
Baron
player.
Davis
Da,
said
da, da.
so.
Half of the players in the NBA favorite player is Kobe Bryant, bro. All like, come on, bro. You can look that up, man. What we doing?
Baron Davis, nigga said it on All the
It's
Smoke.
somebody that just
That
said it, like, yo, Brown's my favorite player. I was watching some new kid. I'm like, nigga, the only kid, like, talking about Brown's
I
favorite player.
mean, but to me though, that don't hold no merit. I mean, if you a young nigga, I don't give a fuck who your favorite player, nigga. Like, I want to hear it. I want to hear it from the niggas that put in pain in this league. You feel me? The niggas that I feel like my favorites. If I hear them say, "Nah, Jo my favorite," "Nah, Kobe," then that's like, all right,
All right, so
you
what
feel me?
about
Because
Shaq? When Shaq is saying Steph Curry the best player in the world, that don't matter. When he's a dominant man, he know Braun in the league,
yeah,
but Steph Curry's
wholeheartedly,
the best player.
wholehearted. But right now,
Like,
in
I don't care
our
what
let's
Keyshawn
say for
Johnson
example,
say. I don't care what Jared Dudley say. I don't care what Richard
no,
Jefferson on the jump
right,
say. These are all
my
ex-LeBron teammates spread it out in media, creating narrative. That's another thing.
nah,
LeBron
but
ex-teammates be spread out in media, creating narratives for him. Kendrick Perkins over
here's
here, Reggie Jack. Like, come on, man. I be seeing with
nah
the
here
Herd and Mr.
here's
Nick
my
Wright.
thing
And
though.
like, come on,
If
man. I don't watch them.
if
I don't watch none of them
if you
Braun
was
media niggas. Nick Wright, none of them niggas.
I hear you, but what I'm
I
saying is
watch Skip Bayless.
if you was to make the argument right now that
Mhm.
Steph Curry is better than LeBron, I'm not arguing. Like I'm agreeing with
Nah,
that.
I can't make that argument yet until he win this year. I'm sorry, and I'm
But
talking
what I'm
about
saying
dead
is,
serious better than him, like all
yeah,
time. Like I'm not talking about just this
oh
year. I'm talking about I'm
yeah, I
going
mean,
there. I'm going there when
yeah, nah,
he
nah.
get.
He could win whatever he wants this year. You ain't gonna get that agreement from me. But if you was to
bro,
say
Steph went back to back,
who's
bro. He could get an all time ever, bro. He could get up there with Mike, bro.
no, no, not yet, and not for me, not yet.
Nah, I just wanted to see how y'all was gonna react to that. I'm bugging the fuck out. That nigga ain't gonna fight.
Not yet. But
Like, what
if
would it
you were
have
to
to
make the
take though for
argument
that? Like
for
three
me,
more
like
rings.
to me, ring wise, Steph Curry already lost. So the hardcore
Yeah, you
MJ
can't pass
fans.
Mike with the 6-0. Like
You
it's
feel,
no
you
passing
feel
Mike.
me?
Yeah,
Like the hardcore MJ fans is clipping that argument right there. He already lost.
right.
Now
And there's no game
for
sevens. Like
you feel right for Kobe, it's hard for you to say that he's more of a killer than Kobe was. Nigga, Kobe was an assassin. So you not. I mean,
Steph not
the
an
nigga
assassin.
he is, but do you say he's more of an assassin than
Nah,
Kobe?
cause he's above the. Nah, Kobe's above the rim. He could play three
Like,
levels. He could play all three
bro,
levels.
but just period. When Kobe smelled blood, that's a nigga that you did not want to see,
Yeah,
bro.
nobody's on Kobe level to
Like
me. I don't know
like
nobody on
that
Kobe
nigga,
level.
that nigga was the nigga that when he was on, it didn't matter. It was mid range, outside,
But if it wasn't for
inside.
Chris Bosh tip to Ray Allen, if it wasn't for Mario Chalmers 21-point game in the finals, if it
I
wasn't
mean,
for
bro, but
Kyrie Irving
if it
shot,
wasn't for
no, you can't go to nothing with Kobe. What you gonna go to?
bro, what?
Ron
If
Artest?
it wasn't
Really?
for
The shot?
if it was
Really?
yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah. If
Really?
it wasn't for
Really?
Ron
They were not gonna
Artest's
lose
fat,
that
he would have
series?
lost.
Ah,
Yes, they was. That was
oh
game,
hell
bro. Was that not
no!
game 7?
Come
That was game
on, bro.
7
Like,
right
you're not
there,
doing
bro.
that, bro.
Bro, that was game
How
7.
much?
The
How much
Celtics
Artest
was
had
up.
that game?
Nigga, he had like 7 points.
Who passed that to him?
Nigga, that was like a off ball. Oh no, I think Derek Fisher passing that, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But it was
This is
a bro.
wait. It
It
wasn't off
was
a
a late.
Kobe brick. Like
No,
Braun shot a
no.
whole
But it was.
brick. Nigga, Sean had a whole brick.
But he brought
Whole
them back
brick.
in that. The possession right before that, he just cashed the 3 to bring him back.
Oh, after bricking the one prior to that, like he bricked one prior to that, then hit one. I know what you like. I've seen it.
I'm saying no, bro. That's what we watching. We
That
watching
that
possession per possession.
hell yeah. What you
Come on,
mean?
man.
Don't they got that
Come
stat
on.
per 100 possessions? Wasn't we just talk about that
Yeah,
yesterday?
nigga,
The
Braun
efficiency and
is
all that.
Braun is
Yeah,
probably Braun is probably top 3.
bro. In playoffs, it's based on
Nigga,
possession based playoffs.
Braun has the most go-ahead or game-tying shots in NBA history, counting the playoffs.
I'm not
More than
jacking that,
Michael,
bro.
more
I'm
than
not
Kobe.
jacking that, bro.
Look it up.
I,
Look it up.
I seen Russell Westbrook up there too.
I don't know about that, but I
I
know
just seen some shit. He got
Bron.
one. He's up there with some of the most game winners or go ahead buckets. No cap, Russ. I don't know if that's
I,
playoffs. You talking about playoffs?
I'm talking, all
Oh,
included, playoffs
okay.
included. I'm talking about crunch time. You know, the niggas is down all possession time. Braun has the most game winners / go ahead buckets in NBA history. So it's like it gotta count for something. I'm not saying, like you said, the eye test speak.
And
The
I'm
eye
quite sure
test
he
speak.
lost those series too. Like, let's add that stat. Like you know how niggas be like, he got the most game winners, but did he win those series, or did he
I
just
mean,
have a game
I
where he hit a
mean,
game winner? Like,
prior
come on, man.
prior to last season,
Mhm.
that was the first time the nigga lost in the first round.
Right, and I'm
Nigga had
glad that
never lost
happened
in the
because
first
now
round.
niggas,
I mean,
y'all Braun fans always used to say that. Like, I'm
I'm
glad that got chopped down. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying
Like,
though,
he never
it's a
lost in the
stat
first
though.
round. Kyrie,
It's a
Steph
stat.
lost in the first round. Kobe got bumped in the first. Yeah, Braun did too. So now what y'all got? Now,
Mm.
like it's like everything get chopped down. He got
Nigga,
swept. He got
all right,
like it's.
he got bumped, but niggas can always still say that record's still better than whoever in the first round. So it's always gonna be
Who is
something,
not?
bro.
Because
Like
Kobe's finals record is 5-2.
no, finals record. But I'm saying like the
Yeah,
same way
yeah,
that
yeah.
niggas used to bump Braun never lost in the niggas could still say, but his record is and their record.
I could say
Niggas
soon.
gonna
All
find
right,
it,
all right. So
bro.
let me
But
put.
that's what I'm
I could
saying.
say as soon as Braun
Niggas
got
is
to the
gonna find
West,
a
I
way.
could say if Braun. I could tell you right now. I could tell you right now. Listen, I could take up another angle. If Braun James was in the West, his career wouldn't have been the way it went.
I mean,
Because
but
clearly it shows when he went to the West, his first year he didn't even make the playoffs. Let's start there. Yeah, first year on the West, he didn't make the playoffs. Yeah.
I don't know.
He did
Man.
not make the playoffs, Al. He
I
didn't make the
mean,
playoffs. The next year was a bubble year. Rachel Nichols.
I guess,
Who
but
cared
niggas
about that
still
Disney ring,
won.
bro?
Shit, nigga.
Now look when niggas is
Whoever
flying
lost
on
that
planes
ring.
again. When it's real
Listen,
regiments, niggas is fucking their girls, seeing their wives
look,
at home. Niggas is
look,
happy.
look.
It's back
I
to normal
guarantee. Look,
basketball. Like,
I guarantee you this: had Steph Curry won that ring with those nobodies and those bum niggas that he had, I bet you niggas would have been jacking that shit now. I bet you niggas would have been saying, "Oh yeah,
you
what
know why
about
niggas
that
would have
bitch
jacked it,
Boogie?"
bro? You know why niggas would have jacked it? You know why niggas would
Tell me why.
you know
Tell
why
me why.
niggas would have like gave it some fluidity or some
So,
because there's no Clay or KD. This nigga getting quadruple team
oh
and he still won a
my
chip. This nigga Braun got
goodness.
AD, Dwight
Oh
Howard. This nigga
my
got MVPs,
goodness.
37 All-Star appearances on one
Oh
team. Like,
my
come on, man. It's a
goodness.
difference. We
Bro, when he was on the Cavs, this nigga took a bunch of dumpster fires to the finals, my nigga, and won.
got
You telling me
swept.
that
Got swept. Got
he
swept by Tim Duncan. What we talking about? Got
he
swept.
got swept by Tim Duncan,
Got
right?
swept.
Those dumpster fires,
Steph
but
Curry ain't never
that
been swept.
bro, nigga, that
Michael
matchup against
Jordan
Steph
ain't never
Curry,
got swept.
bro,
Kobe Bryant
matchup
ain't
those
never.
teams,
Nah, Kobe did get swept.
yeah, matchup those
Y'all be
teams,
ready
bro.
to
Like,
dump that Kobe war, but I say that.
nah, I ain't even watching that. I mean, but match up those teams, nigga. Other than those top three, those other niggas ain't really belong. The Iman Shumpers, the Dellavedovas,
Really?
the bro,
But you was thirsty to get him
boom.
from the Knicks in that package deal, though. See,
No,
that's
no, no,
what
no, no,
killed
no, no,
me.
no, no,
Chumpin
no.
was the reason. Chumpin mattered. Like Chumpin and
Look,
JR mattered when they first
okay,
pulled up.
I'm not saying that they didn't, but you look back and you saw asking, oh, where's this nigga now? Where's this nigga now? You
Mhm.
saw looking matching up on side to sides. Them Cad niggas ain't belong,
I
bro.
mean, they gave up on
Some of them,
Chumpin, man.
No, I'm not saying Shump is a nigga that I still have faith that he could ball. JR is another nigga. I feel like he could ball to some
Nah,
degree,
let's leave him in
but
Top Golf, man. He
no,
leave that nigga over
look,
there.
I hear you. That's why I said to some degree. I'm not saying he belongs in the NBA, but
He got IQ. He can
it's
still play. Like, yeah. Get 50 in
a
the
nigga like
YMCA.
a nigga like Matthew Dellavedova, who the fuck was that? Why the fuck was he on the Lakers?
Oh, but when he
You feel
when
me?
he had one game deflected Steph Curry, I
Oh,
thought he was the best defender since sliced bread.
come on, my
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
Steph Curry hit that nigga with a behind the back step back, my nigga, and almost fucking tore that
I'm
nigga
just
ACL.
saying.
Like we not gonna do this, bro. We not gonna do this.
I'm just
But
saying, man.
what I'm
I
saying
could
is,
point at certain shit that that make LeBron look bad, very bad.
I mean, I could point at certain shit that make other niggas look bad
You
too.
can't. Steph
Everybody,
Curry got
but what you,
quadruple team. You never seen a nigga get quadruple team, bro, in the game. These are grown
bro,
ass men with
bro,
kids. Why y'all all chasing
bro,
after this light skinned kid like that?
bro?
Grown ass
Did he
men chasing
win?
Steph Curry past half court.
Did
That
he
shit is
win or
disgusting.
not? Did
Huh?
he win or not? Did he win or not?
He didn't win the chip.
So from like quadruple, triple, it don't matter.
Nah,
Certain
they had
shit
to.
like,
No. That's what the Lakers was doing. Like
bro.
in
But
that
what I'm
playing
saying
game.
is,
In that playing
yeah.
game.
Listen. What I'm saying is, at whatever you can make whatever argument to,
Bron ain't no threat
but
like that to
if a
get
nigga,
quadruple team. We could
alright,
play
if a
him man
nigga,
up. He gonna turn it
yeah,
over.
but he gonna turn it over, but he still might fuck around and win. You know what I mean? Like
I
at the
don't
end of the
know. It's
day,
hard to tell right now. Because ever since he's been
no,
on the
I
Western
mean
Conference, he's been
he
more of a
were,
loser on
yeah,
the
that's
West than a
he
winner.
were right now.
He's been more
He
of a
were
loser on
right
the Western.
now,
If we
but
take away the Disney year, he hasn't done nothing on the Western
from
Conference.
I would say it
If
like
we
this:
take away the
from
Disney year, he has done nothing on the Western
2005, bro,
Conference, bro.
from 2005 to probably like 2019. Not a nigga could say that.
What?
Not a nigga could say that with no confidence.
What?
Or all the Braun slander that you talking.
If you said for what year, you talking about the consecutive final shit?
Nah, fuck consecutive finals. Just period from I'd say like 05, 06
Mm-hmm.
to like 2018, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas ain't no nigga betting against Braun, bro.
You said betting against him?
Yeah, ain't nobody like
Didn't know who they was playing.
bro.
Because we ain't take him serious to 2010
I mean,
when he got with
I guess
Wade Killers,
right,
and he still lost
because
because
the
he
nigga,
averaged 1 point in the
was
fourth quarter because he
right,
wasn't ready. No
because
heart. Imagine
the
Kobe
nigga was,
averaging 1 point in a fight. Like, come
bro,
on, man. Like, y'all niggas is crazy, man.
Nigga Kobe break hit back-to-back air balls in his first playoff appearance.
Bro, no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. What year was that? What year was that happened?
Come on.
What year was that?
His first
All right,
playoff
okay.
But,
What year was
all
that
right,
happened with
nigga.
Braun,
Hold
bro?
on.
Like, what are we
Nigga,
really?
Braun went to the finals against San Antonio. Nigga was still like, come
Mm-hmm.
on. He had nobody, basically still a pup, nigga. Like,
Yo, when Shaq and Kobe in the first when they finally got there, what happened? What happened?
what happened?
What happened when they went to the trip? What happened when they got there? 99 and
But
2000, 2001. What happened?
right,
3P, right?
but that
3P,
you took,
3P,
but you
3P,
talk, but you
3P,
talking about
3P.
right. You talking about a nigga like Shaq that had already went against Jordan, and you talking about a talent like Kobe.
And I'm also
But
talking about
not
Shaq that had Penny Hardaway and couldn't get it done. But as soon as he got the
all right,
Mamba, as soon as he got
all
Kobe with
right.
him, he got it
I
done.
hear you.
So I'm
No,
tired of
I'm not
niggas trying to
not.
pull this
I'm not,
Shaq angle. We're not
bro.
doing
But
that.
I'm not knocking it. But LeBron ain't get no talent like that. Let's say you can't. Not a lot of niggas got a talent like that. There wasn't too many niggas in
And
NBA history
nobody
that
told you.
had.
Wait, Braun never had talent like.
No. I never said that. I'm saying like in that time period, because that was what he got drafted 96.
Mm-hmm.
So 90, what they linked up 99, was
Mm-hmm.
it? Right. So it's like 3 years into his NBA career, boom, he
No, I think it
links
was
up with a nigga like
97. I
Shaq.
think it was 97 when they traded Eddie Jones and all that. He went
So
to the
but
All-Star
look,
game. He was the first thing to go to the All-Star game off the
no,
bench. What are
yeah,
we
I'm not.
talking about?
I'm
Braun never did
bro. I'm
that?
not. But Braun was rookie of the year, was he not?
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he made his selections. He lived up to his hype. I'm not knocking no man from nobody, but like if let's say for example you switch and you put Braun in that situation because they both came out of high school. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you put Braun in a situation where he had a talent like that. You don't think? I mean, I don't think Braun would have three-peated, but I
Kobe
think
had
they
a
would have.
tougher
They would have.
journey, and he had less
I ain't knocking
experience.
it. I ain't
And he had
knocking
less
it.
experience. Him and KG coming out of Karen Farragut and all that. Them niggas was really raw high school. Like they was the real raw ones. Like not this McDonald high school on TV shit. Like niggas already hyped up. Nah, Kobe and them niggas was literally like, what school is he from? Like who is this? Like, and niggas is really became something like out the mud. Like, come on, man. Everything been handed to Braun. Everything from high school. Nike
Nigga
deal. Like,
Braun
come
had to
on.
come out here, nigga. Day one, go up
They was
against that
treating him like a
Kobe
diva
nigga.
from day
Go up
one,
against
bro.
that Shaq
If
nigga.
you being real, they was treating Braun like a diva from day one.
Yeah, nigga, cause
Never really made
that
it.
nigga was, bro. He was out here booming on niggas in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But that's why when he faced
booming on
adversity, he
niggas.
don't know how to handle it. He get on his teammates. He turned to them to take the blame because he's the king. I don't get in trouble. Y'all do. I ain't do nothing wrong. Y'all did. I'm the king. My mother is
I remember.
Sandra. My mother is such and such. Come
I
on, man.
remember
Come on,
Kobe
man.
doing that to a lot of niggas.
Nah, man. Come on, man.
But
Look what Kobe did. All right,
but
all right. Kobe did that a lot, but let's talk about what Kobe really did for niggas, though. And let's talk about the impact that Kobe had on people's lives going forward, and the fact and a
now,
lot of niggas that look how they feel about Braun after. Like Kyrie don't
now,
fuck with that nigga at all. It's mad niggas
all
that
right.
don't fuck with ex teammate. Kyle Gasol, like this nigga said Shannon, like what's his name? Shannon. What's Shannon? Shannon Brown. Trevor Reese. Like this niggas that Andrew Brown. Like it's niggas that they whole shit is predicated on Kobe. Kwame Brown. Like what? What?
Bro,
It's
bro,
respect with the Mamba name, man. It's
bro.
controversy around your
Now,
man name, though.
now,
It's controversy
now,
around your man
nigga.
name, though.
When Kobe was still alive, there was still a lot of niggas that wasn't fucking with him.
Kyrie and LeBron at the dinner table, man. That's CNN, man. That's a movie, man. That's a Netflix special. Like
I
that's
mean, I
ridiculous.
mean,
Like, come
last
on,
time I checked, nigga, fucking
Shaq and Kobe, right?
Kobe and Kobe, right? Yeah, niggas had to do a TV special to apologize and read their memoirs to each other. I mean, like, I hear it. I mean, but
you know.
everybody had their little drama. I mean, like, I'm sure LeBron got his little compatriots in the league, little Kevin Loves and Richard Jeffersons and
And you know what's the funny shit
niggas.
about that Kobe and Shaq shit, right?
Mhm.
It took Shaq a lot of years to realize, yeah, I might be the muscle guy. I might be the guy that's the dominant guy over them. But that little nigga was right.
I
I
mean,
should have listened to him. I should have worked out more.
yeah,
I should have been not. I should
yeah,
have been on. And we would have won 10 in a row. And to
yeah,
see my man die, like you feel me? And I can't change
yeah.
it now. You shitting me? Come on, man. Kobe was like, come on, man. Like,
Bro,
so they sat down
I
20
hear
years
it.
later because Shaq realized, man, damn, man. Come on, man. What are you talking about, man? Kobe was on it from the beginning, man. He was the one. Why you think they let him go and kept him? You go to Miami. Go ahead. It's the future.
Mm, I hear you.
Oh, you got one over me? Or you think you got, I got you. We gonna get it. Two straight. Talk about, man. Like,
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Real quick though, y'all.
what's up,
Before,
HD?
before we, you know what I mean, get up out of
Departure.
here. Yeah, that's a fact. Now I mean tonight we got the Nets going against the Cavaliers, man. If
Nets
the
by
Nets lose,
30. Nets by 30. They're gonna go crazy
Yeah,
on the Cavs
Mobley's
tonight.
out. Mobley's out for the Cavs. You're not playing.
and then the Lakers taking on the Bucks as well. What's going on in that one?
Lakers losing
Give me
by
the Bucks.
yeah, give me the Bucks by 10.
Yeah.
Is
Hold on. Let
Giannis
me look at
playing?
the
Is
spread
Giannis
on that.
playing?
I'm about to check that right now, cousin.
Yeah, yeah. Now we gotta really like when niggas play these big games, we gotta know if stars playing. Like is stars playing?
They said
So
it
all
might return.
Who?
all right. So we got
Oh,
We got DiVincenzo out, Brooke Lopez out, Chris Middleton out, Kendrick Nunn out, LeBron out, Anthony Davis day to day. Who else?
oh, this sound like a Laker loss. Because when the best player on
Yeah,
other teams is out, they usually win. Like Lakers,
yeah. Mail it in,
like
mail it in. Hmm.
like this really might be another loss for the Lakers without the Madden and Chris Middleton's. That's crazy.
Well,
That's crazy.
it actually says Middleton is probable for Wednesday's game against the
Yeah.
Lakers.
But then again, this is
Hill
one of those
is
40 and 10 Nates for Russ. Like if he really want to, like if he's serious, like he could go crazy in this game. Like,
But look, you know what's my problem? I feel like everybody underestimating the beginning of the season. We
mhm,
living in a time right now where there's a play in. I feel like every game matters from the beginning of the season.
mhm.
It's
I'm
going to play effect. It might not matter now, but it's going to matter later on, especially when some of these teams find themselves in a
glad you
position.
mentioned that, bro. I don't like that they still got this playing shit. I thought that shit was for like the bubble and the pandemic shit. Like that shit is going forward. We still got that shit. Like I don't want that
Yeah,
shit, bro. Like that's extra games for what?
I think a lot of people forget that. And to me, that shit matters, man. A lot of
so
these trying to win these games.
quick question, y'all.
Yeah.
What's the consensus?
Uh-huh.
Is it more alarming that the Lakers are 8-7 or that the Bucks are 6-8?
Lakers, Bucks. Look,
Yeah, the
they
Lakers,
won.
bro. They lost 7 times already. Like, come on, bro. I thought they was going to win
Then
70 games, low key with the team
in the
65.
in the last five, both teams are 3-2. So both trending in
Right,
the same direction.
right,
Just
right, right. Yeah, it's
yeah.
that beginning. What HD says right. It is the beginning of the season, but it's just like you said, when certain teams got their expectations and on paper, how we was talking about them through the summer. Like it's just, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I
Right.
mean? We gotta let them hear it so we could be able to. Hopefully they could get it together. So we, you know what I mean? Like
No,
at the
you
end of
ain't
the day, I
lying.
want the
You ain't
Lakers
lying.
versus the Warriors before the finals. We, you know what I mean? Only
Yeah,
one of them
that'd
could
be
go. So we want to. If it's
that'd be a
any,
great
I want
Western
that
Conference.
exactly. And I would love the Bulls versus the Nets, or the Bucks versus the Nets. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to see a new team get in it. I want to see a new team like you know how the Suns came last year. I want like the
Mm-hmm.
Bulls. I want the Bulls to get their chance. Like I like that team,
That's a
man. I like
fact.
Lonzo and them. I like
I
them.
wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing that. They're a fun team to watch right now for sure.
I just don't want to see Utah. Like I don't want to see Utah.
Yo, is it me or is it like I feel like them niggas is dead ass a shame. Like I don't know what it is about them, but it's like I don't believe in them niggas, bro.
Either,
Like,
either.
bro, they've had great records and
Right,
Yeah, they
this and
right,
that, and
right,
niggas
right, right.
talk about
They a
Bogdanovich and
hood
Joe
nigga away,
Ingles,
bro. They a hood nigga away,
bro.
low key. You see how they added Clarkson? They got a little swag. You add
yeah
another
he
nigga like a Clarkson with them. Like who HD? You said some shit about. We was on a show about Donovan Mitchell. We was talking about some shit about another point guard going to play with Donovan Mitchell to back him up. It was like, yo, you said Kyrie. You said, yo, what if Kyrie went to Utah or some shit like that?
yeah
No,
because now
that was Mike. That was Mike on the show that threw that suggestion out. Like, yo, if Utah
you
could
get the
trade Conley for Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie running up with Donovan,
Mm,
that'd be fucking
okay,
filthy.
okay, I see that. Okay.
Feel me?
Um,
Even though it's
yeah,
it's not likely, but it was just like a,
yeah,
a, a
like
trade
to
suggestion.
me,
Like
that's one of those things. Like, bro, Kyrie, my favorite player, so maybe I'm speaking
he a
objective,
closer.
but I
He'll
feel
get
like,
Utah over that hump that
bro,
they can't get over. Like, cause he's that
but
nigga. You feel me?
he's one of the few niggas in the league that you could really slot that nigga on any team, bro. All
Absolutely.
30 teams, bro, and
Right.
that nigga will definitely help that team. It's not a lot of niggas in the league that you could say that with. That's one of them niggas
Question,
that.
y'all, before we get out of here.
Hmm.
How do you think what today, right? I tweeted this. There's no way Kyrie Irving was watching that game. Like, cause me as a fan, we was texting each other like, yo, this shit crazy already out the gate. There's no way him as a nigga, he got the skill, so he got the crazy. He's an elite. He's one of them niggas. This ain't no regular basketball player. He's one of the best we ever seen ever touch a rock. There's no way you watching it at home and it's not looking like you want smoke. My question to y'all is, what
Honestly,
is it? Like, what is holding Kyrie from saying, yo, Pops, you want to work? Like, what is it? It can't just be the
honestly, to me,
vaccine, son. It can't be, son.
it's the politics in the sense of like I
Does
feel
he
like
don't want to
it
play
got
ball no more? Is it
nah.
Kobe passing? Is it a lot of the other shit
I
too,
feel like
probably, bro? Like,
yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
So
Like,
I feel like it got to the point where it's a lot of the excess in the sense of it got to the point where now he feel disrespected. Now it's more about
Aaron
all the
Rodgers with this
people.
faking this shit with the NFL, he could play.
Right,
That that
right,
that right there
right.
shows some shit.
It's
I ain't gonna lie,
it's
man.
more right. It's more about all the people in the United States and you know
Because if it
that
was that
lost their
serious,
job,
why can't Aaron
you
Rodgers
know,
just get off with
right.
that? Like,
Niggas
if
that lost their job because niggas
facts.
ain't want to get the vaccine and you know, so
Facts.
it's like he's now more on that type of train. He's
Right.
patrioting for more people. So now it's way more than just
And he was
him
banking on the New
playing
York
ball.
mayor to giving him that little leeway to be able
Right.
to take you know, that mandation off about, you know what I mean? Because he's in New York, and
So
it's the
now,
new New York mandation. So it's like,
right,
damn, you can't even play home,
right.
like, you know what
Lord,
I'm saying?
Lord knows what organizations, nonprofit or whatever the fuck he promised that he wasn't gonna play until XYZ happened,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's like, bruh, I ain't trying to put myself in a position where I look like, I'm going back on my word. But like you said, he is probably watching that game like, nah, that's right there.
Like the other day, he
I could.
tweeted the Matrix code shit. Like he don't say
Mm-hmm.
nothing. He tweeted out the Matrix shit with the Matrix words. It's like, what does
Mm-hmm.
that mean, bro? Like,
Right.
what
Right.
does
But
that
then,
mean to us? Because you tweeting that for us the world to see that. You telling us something when you tweet it. Everybody like, come on, you ain't just like,
right.
unless you
But
got
now,
PRs, yo, tweet that out for me. Like, what are you
mm-hmm.
telling us, bro? You know we
Now,
want to see you
yeah,
play ball, homie. Like, like
it's that cryptic shit,
yeah,
bro.
it's like, are you vaccinated? You
I don't,
waiting 15 days? Are you
yeah,
getting in ball shape or something? Like that's what I see when I see that. I'm
mm-hmm.
like, does that mean he did the needle?
Yeah,
Like
like
the fuck is going
to
on,
me,
Kai?
I always said it, bro. Like, that's my favorite player.
Like you rich
But
as fuck. You did
ever,
everything you want to do already in your life. Like what are you doing?
right, ever since that nigga won that championship, I don't know what happened that championship year with him and Braun. But
Called
ever
him a
since that
kid.
year,
The kid.
no,
Come
no. I
on.
mean, look, whether it was that, well, I don't know what happened behind closed doors. But ever since that year, I noticed that he changed in the sense of like just media presence, how he conducts himself,
Mhm.
and the nigga just never been able to just play ball
Remember, bro,
since. It's
Braun
always
forced Kyrie to have to go on first take, bro, and respond because he was doing that to him. You know what I mean? Create a narrative on him. You dig what I'm saying? Like he really had to go defend himself on air. Like if you really wanted, you could compare it to Shaq and Kobe. Cause it's like you don't know how many rings they would have won. Like they were still getting. I mean, look at what shit Kobe accomplished after. Shaq won rings after. Who knows what they? Kyrie, like it was a niggas. They was dropping 50 in the same playoff game. Like they was doing shit that was like,
yeah. But
like
then
Braun ain't never had a nigga like him. So I'm just saying, like they would have worked that out. Whatever. If he would have played to Kyrie's ego. Now you is that nigga, man. You the guy, man. You
nah,
that. You know
but
what I mean?
to
Or
me,
whatever. Like.
I felt like what it was, and this is from my understanding of the situation at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie was tired of being on a team that
Mm-hmm.
was led by LeBron. You feel me? He was tired of that label. He wanted to be on a team that was led by Kyrie. You feel
Especially
me?
after
Like
the
he
shot,
wanted,
he wanted more respect.
right, right, and he knew that playing alongside LeBron, he was never gonna get that. He's the man. You feel me? Like that type of respect. So he asked for a trade, and he didn't speak to LeBron about it because he felt like he didn't need to. Like, you know what I
Bro,
mean? I'm a
all
grown
our
ass
careers, right?
man.
We watched Michael Jordan growing up. They showed a Byron Russell
Mm-hmm.
crossover, the shot. You see Kobe Bryant, the
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix Suns, the shot, the fist. Most of the
Mm-hmm.
highlights of shit, historic shit, be shots, like epic shot, Rex Chapman,
Nah,
the
yeah.
shot, the shot.
Yeah.
Look, Kyrie hits this shot, bro. After we know how the game went, how it was going, the logistics of the game. Like that shot was a very timeful, cold-blooded shot.
That's a fact.
And for all
That's a
summer, for me to see
so,
the block at home, come on, son. That's all I see
no,
is
I
the
hear it.
block.
I hear it.
I'm
But
from the Mamba era.
look,
Like, what's up? What's up with the shot?
no.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know, man.
no,
It's just
no,
me. It's
I
just
hear
me,
that.
man.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And to me, I feel like media definitely had a huge part to play in that situation.
Because
But
it's Dick
it was
Eat
one,
Braun. ESPN is fucking
yeah,
basically
nah,
LeBron. Like,
wholeheartedly,
you feel me?
wholeheartedly. But niggas can't deny that we could kind of see Kyrie had that fake Kobe mentality of, you know what I mean, he wanted to be that cold blooded killer.
And remember, him and
So
Kobe was
him and
talking a lot around that time. So,
right,
you
right.
know, Kobe
So
probably was telling us, be yourself, even with that nigga. He gonna appreciate it,
right.
but maybe that shit, you know what I mean? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
Braun wants you to be like,
Nah.
like you gotta be like, like you, like a yes man. Like I'm sorry to say,
I
it's like
no,
AD is
I
not
think
he's not gonna argue. He don't look like the guy that's gonna
nah,
like
bro.
argue you down. Like that the white shit is like the most physicality, like emotions
I
I
don't
seen from that nigga was like, oh, he's
bro.
serious? Like, you wanna fight? Like,
I don't think that at all. I just feel like I said earlier, I think LeBron has that problem of like he couldn't let go at the right time. The right time
mhm,
was literally that finals after that nigga hit that shot. That
mhm.
was in that locker room. That was supposed to be that moment where you handed that nigga the keys and you said, "Yo, listen, this is your team. You take this and from there on, every post, for the future until niggas got it through they thick little fucking heads, you were supposed to, toot that horn. Nah, Kyrie, he didn't. You feel me? He ain't handled that way, and that probably led to Kyrie wanted to do his own thing, and it led down the path of where now we never know what's going, but we could always say that was probably his best shot at winning, that nucleus staying together, whether it was him, Kyrie, and Kevin Love, or
because you got to take into account too, bro. Kyrie Irving came from Duke University, played 6-7 games, right? Got drafted to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You got to think about a lot of these kids are getting drafted situations. Nobody knows where they're going when they get drafted. Nobody knows where they're going. They just know that they're going to play basketball. And you go to a franchise that has somebody like LeBron with all this stuff surrounding him and shit like that. That could be a lot. Look at Wiggins. He got traded. He got drafted and didn't play a game. Like it's like
you think about it like this. Before LeBron got there, granted, Cavs ain't have that great of a record, but
Kyrie was on the up.
Kyrie was on the up. Nigga had made the All. I don't know if he made the All.
Had already Brandon Knight moments. Come on,
he had Brandon Knight moment. He won Rookie of the Year. So it was like he had his moments. It was just
we already knew his handle was retarded. We already knew this nigga was on his way to like. We already was just like, nah, nigga different. But now, out of Duke, we knew he was different.
Here's my question to you. Can we say that LeBron taught him how to be a winner, or do you think that's something that just he learned that on his own?
I feel like he has reasons for departuring, but in the midst of departuring, it was shit to learn. It was shit that he learned. Like, all right, I get what Bron is trying to teach me, but I know how I'm gonna do it without expressing it the way he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna build it with KD and them because we all share something. We want that ring, and honestly, we don't want that extra shit. We just want to play ball. So
honestly, I think
that's why KD,
Yeah, I think the KD thing, it more fell in line
at the All-Star game. Remember that All-Star game? We seen them backstage, and we said it right there, like, yo, they might be talking about teaming up, and they did.
And it's really, to me, as a result of him being on the Celtics and really seeing like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this done by myself. Like, as much as I want to be that Superman type of nigga, like I still need, even.
But the Boston was wrong for blaming that on them because look at them. I don't think it was Kyrie before. They thought they was gonna get something getting Kemba, and Kemba was worse.
Oh no,
and I love Kemba.
That definitely wasn't Boston's fault or Kyrie.
Yo, let's talk about Kyrie debut when he spent on something from Milwaukee. Like he had epic moments in Boston, bro. Still,
hell yeah, for sure. That's what, but.
Nah, he was on an epic franchise. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire. Kyrie was in Boston.
To me, as a Kyrie fan, as a Kyrie fan, he frustrates me so much because he's a nigga that's basically a walking highlight to me. A nigga that's a fan that I
watch. Box office.
Bro, I used to watch every game.
This
nigga's even on a bad game, he gonna do something that you like. Oh, now that was nasty.
Right.
So it's like, what's up? As a fan, give us what we want to see. I don't care if you don't like these niggas. I know you want to see what the James Harden, KD, Kyrie look like. Like, come on,
the pandemic, man. Fuck this world up.
I know there's politics involved and there's more than just basketball. But
what if Kyle say, yo, when Clay come back, I'm coming back?
Honestly, I think I always thought that somehow, some way, come All-Star break, like the NBA is gonna find a way to get Kyrie on the basketball court because there's no way that
like they're gonna go. Adam Silver go pull up to the crib, like yo, Kyrie, man.
Now think about it. The NBA as a product, they have an obligation to put what's best on the floor.
Yeah, and they have TV deals. They have to keep these ratings. Brooklyn has mad TV games, broadcasting games.
You're not sitting here telling me that whatever it is, TNT, ESPN, all these TV stations that paid for these games in advance, thinking we're gonna get KD, Kyrie, and you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be honest. This is a great point you just making. This is a great point you're making because even today, you can even take today's game, televised game. We got some of the stars. But look what wound up happening. But what you know what I mean? If you're here, you know what I mean, this is be a better game, more competitive. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Nah, that's a great point.
Is
Great point. Where
they're gonna
they might
start
have to bend
putting
it for
pressure on.
Kyrie, respectfully.
Yeah, they're gonna
You know what
start
I'm saying?
putting pressure on the NBA on Adam Silver. Like,
And
yo,
maybe
listen,
that's what Kyrie
we,
knows. Like, nigga, they gonna have to come. They gonna have to,
I
and
mean,
he gonna become like a legend for that.
yeah, yeah,
But he
it
can't
really
let them tell
could.
his story though. You know, like something to get out there. Kyrie
Hmm.
sold it out where it'd be some shit like you saying, like Adam went pulled up, like, yo, listen. But to the public, it'd be Kyrie sold out. He got the back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like him getting the vaccine would be
Yo,
terrible when like everybody in the world should get it.
yeah, truthfully, at this point, man, I don't even care. Like, give
Yeah,
it, nigga.
yeah.
If that's what it is, fuck it. Stir up the controversy. Get on that court and show us something, my nigga. Show us something historic, bro. Like, I ain't mad at it, bro, because I feel
Right.
like that really could have one of those type of potentials to show us some shit we haven't seen in a little minute. Probably since that little Steph Curry KD run where the Warriors was looking just straight unfair. Like, they got that potential, my nigga.
I just don't
So
want this trio to come and go. Like, let's say Kyrie get traded, and then we don't get the chance to see them three against like Clay and
right,
Steph and them. Like, come on,
right,
don't rob us of
and
that, Kai.
that's what I'm saying. Like you said earlier, bro, we already got robbed of a potential Braun Kobe finals. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't want to get robbed no more potential good matches.
Like
Like,
this should go be a 2K29 classic team. Like, yo,
come
remember Kyrie
on,
and like
come on. Come on, my nigga. Like, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Future NBA jams, nigga.
Word.
These niggas on the cover. Like, nigga, I'm all for that, man.
Yo,
Like,
HD, man, you alive?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening to y'all
All
talk.
right. My boy. Nah, man, I was like, yo, AZ fucking around sleeping over there. It's 5 in the morning, man. But yeah,
word.
this is like our afternoon, man. These niggas be
That's
sleep.
a
Some of
fact.
these niggas, man, we
Yeah.
up, man. Some of
Hey,
these
listen,
niggas, man.
nigga, niggas at this time
Fucking
getting them,
sleep,
them
fellas.
good
What is
hours
sleep,
in.
man? What is
I
sleep?
don't know. That's something for the lazy, for the dads,
You feel
man.
me?
I sleep later on in life,
You
man.
feel me? I take
Man.
like 2 hours naps now, man. That shit like a
Hey,
boost for
listen,
me, bro.
but that's life right there. Little nap get you what you need. I mean, niggas over
OG
here
told me if you
asleep.
sleep past 10 o'clock, man, something wrong with you.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't really getting it.
Right.
What you getting done? You know, like early bird really get the worm. For
Facts.
instance,
Facts.
there's there's those times where you might wake up tired, but I guarantee you get out of bed, you push through that, nigga, you find a different kind of energy than you just laying in bed letting the day go to waste. Like,
Right. By 2 o'clock, you feel like you accomplished a lot. You get up
I
early.
mean, nigga, you wake up 2 o'clock, you going to sit on your couch. Now it's 3, 4, 5. By the
Right.
time you know this, nigga, the whole day went to waste.
I
Nigga ain't
can't.
even eat. You know what I
I
mean?
can't up
Nigga
at
ain't
that
even
time.
eat.
Come on.
I gotta be doing something.
Yeah, bro. Like the only times that I'll like, let's say for example, I might fuck around and sleep the day is if I break night. Like sometimes I might work. I go into work 1 o'clock in the
Well, y'all
afternoon or
niggas
some
got
shit like
kids. I
that.
know y'all get that free time. That's
Yeah,
like get
yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
nap in.
yeah,
Little ones
yeah.
gonna be
So
wilding later.
you feel me? Let's say for example, I go to work 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I might do a shift from 1 in the afternoon to 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm coming home, nigga. Yeah, I
You work at
might
a
fuck.
warehouse? You work a warehouse job or something?
Yeah, yeah. I'm working construction, so
Dope,
there's
dope, dope.
yeah the job
Oh,
little
you been there
job
for
that
a
we
while
got.
too. You been there for a while.
Yeah,
Shit, that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You like
So
commission?
job
You
we
got
got.
commission with them? What's that shit like when you
I'm
did it with the union? I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
dope,
yeah.
bro.
So
That's dope.
basically,
That's dope.
I mean, it's a situation where it's like, nigga, it's a big ass building, and the
Right,
job, I think we got like 3 months to finish the job or some shit like that. So it's like, nigga, you come, you clock in,
right.
if you want to work 24 hours, my nigga, you put the time in. Obviously, after you're 40, they gonna come and tell you like, yeah, yo, it's time to, you know what I mean?
Niggas,
You hit
niggas,
that.
niggas see you like he putting
Yeah,
in too
yeah,
much. This,
yeah,
especially when we
yeah,
pay you
yeah,
25
yeah,
an
yeah,
hour,
yeah.
nigga. You trying to
But
get us
they,
for the bank?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Trying to
yeah,
break the
yeah. So
bank,
they gonna,
man. Al.
yeah, yeah,
Go
yeah.
home.
But
You know what's wrong with your
mm-hmm.
boss telling you to go home.
Right,
Oh, now you
right,
don't want me
right,
to work.
right. Right. But yeah,
That's
like
what's up. That's what's up.
I fuck around and put a little extra time in, then come
I ain't gonna
home,
lie,
fuck
man.
around.
Like soon, you feel me? Like I know I'm gonna get a job again soon. You feel me? But like, just like not to even toot my own horn, you know what I mean? But like this rap shit, bro. You feel me? I ain't have to work in a long
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like just like
I'm
blessing for that.
proud of you, bro.
Nah, blessings
I'm
for that
proud of
shit.
you,
But
bro.
nah, bro. Like
Word.
nigga, I want a family. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, nigga,
That's
you
a
gotta
fact.
work at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I'm
yeah. I
trying to
mean,
just
that
continue to do
shit.
this shit so where like I can have
Yeah,
different incomes where I don't gotta work. You know what I'm
yeah. And
saying?
that's
Feel me?
bro, but
Like
work
nigga,
comes
our
in
show
multiple
could take off,
facets.
man. Our voices need to be
Yeah,
heard in this world.
yeah,
Our
that's a
takes
fact.
is different. We know the game. Like I
Yeah.
was talking to HD about that shit.
Work comes in many facets. I mean,
Facts.
that shit don't mean that you gotta have a 9 to 5 or you gotta be putting in physical pain. Like,
Facts.
nigga,
Make the money
our
work for you.
brain, feel me? Our brain is the strongest thing that we got in our body, my nigga. We need to use this shit to find ways to make money and
Hmm.
make our money make money. You know what I mean, we only got 24 hours.
Right.
So only make a certain amount in that 24 hours. Now we need to find somebody else's 24 hours that we can use so we
Well,
can
it's
make
24
money.
hours if you want it to be, because life is one
You know
big
what I
ass
mean?
day. You heard?
Right, right. Yeah, but in this thing they call a day, it's
Hmm.
only 24 hours, so they say. And you know what I mean? I can only make so much, but I could use somebody else's 24 hours to make me some more money. So I'm gonna find a way to do that. I mean, and then I'm gonna find somebody else's 24 hours to use, and so on and so forth until I, build my network. And I mean, that's what I want for all my niggas. For everybody to just be on that type of time to where niggas is trying to make money and make money, opposed to
Yeah, that's
niggas
why
is
I'm at with it
comfortable
today,
in.
man. I
Feel me?
can't have conversations with niggas that ain't doing shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
fuck
and
with niggas. That's why I still rock with y'all niggas. I watch y'all niggas, bro. I mean, grow up. You know what I
I
mean?
don't,
Do shit.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I don't
I
want my
fuck with niggas
niggas to
that's
be
doing shit.
comfortable with a 9 to 5. I want my niggas to strive for more than a 9 to 5.
Facts. See the
9 to 5,
world.
that shit good and all, but nigga, a 9 to 5 ain't nothing to leave your kid. You gonna leave
Right.
that nigga a day job, nigga?
Right.
Nigga,
Right. Right.
we trying to do better than that. We trying to do better than that for ourselves. So it's like, let's strive for more, nigga. If we gotta
Facts.
sit here and bust our ass now and grind day night now while we young, let's do that. So then, you know what I mean, when we get to that time where we OGs, niggas could
How
really
old are
kick
you,
back.
bro?
Me, 28.
Yeah, you 28. See, I got y'all about 4. I'm
Feel
32.
me? Feel me? So it's like, nigga, it's that time at that 25 to 35.
Trust me,
That's
when y'all niggas get
really
30,
yeah.
everything gonna start
I,
being annoying. Trust me.
I know, nigga, it already is.
Fuck is this
You
noise,
know,
man? Y'all niggas making too much noise in
bro.
the room, man. Shut
But
up. Like everything.
you got you know this more than anybody else, nigga.
That's
We
right
always
there.
been younger niggas chilling around the older niggas, so we
Right.
already on that type of time where it's like, nigga, I got a kid already. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. You feel me? Like my niggas is still going to clubs and I mean spending money crazy. I ain't on that type of time no more. I
Right,
mean,
right, right.
I ain't on the block
Niggas
of
had to grow up. Niggas had to grow up quick.
feel me? Right. So it's like that shit. It's already here. So
Yeah, nah, I know
I'm just trying to. You know what I
a
mean?
kid changed everything, man. I
Yeah.
call it,
Yeah,
and you
man.
know, I got nieces and nephews. That's one thing, you know what I mean. Extended dad type rock, but it
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing to having your own. So trust me, I know that's
Nah.
a
Yeah.
whole
Nah. That shit.
nother thing.
Yeah. That
Unconditional,
shit
nigga.
is.
This little nigga love me. I don't give a fuck. I
Mm-hmm.
have a terrible day, nigga. I walk in the house, that
Mm-hmm.
little nigga on my, you know what I mean? Like, trust me,
Yeah. And
I know.
and
Man.
and beyond that, bro, it really it add a sense of urgency. Like
Right,
you really
right,
start
right.
you really
Living for
start putting
something.
shit in.
Everything is for
Come
that.
on,
Yeah,
like bro, it's a perspective. Like
right.
nigga, God forbid a nigga go tomorrow, nigga.
Right. What's
What
left for my
have you
man?
done?
Right, right, right.
But
That
what you feel me? What have
life
you
insurance,
done?
shit that my dad
Because
ain't do for me.
you feel me? You feel me? Because God forbid kid grow up 10 years, 15 years, 20 years.
Hmm.
When they ask that nigga, yo, who was your dad? What that little nigga gonna say? You feel me? Like it's shit like that you can now ask yourself, and it's deep. You feel me? Shit ain't. Oh yeah, yo, what I want to eat? Like this is real shit, nigga. Like
Right,
I'm trying to leave my son some shit. I'm trying to instill him with the qualities of a good man, same way
right.
I was raised. You feel me? So it's like shit get deeper than just regular X's and O's. Like
Of
you
course,
have a
of course, of
you
course.
have a kid, shit changed
Everything.
for
Yeah,
real.
you change. You change.
Yeah,
Everything changed.
big facts. Big facts.
Everything changed, bro. Trust me. I
And
was
those are
stepdaddy. I
the
was stepdaddy, bro. Fuck.
hmm
A couple times,
those
bro.
are those are
I
the
felt like the
unspokens right
dad.
there. Those are the unspoken
And
right
that
there.
shit is a
Niggas
beautiful
tell you,
feeling, man. Trust me.
niggas tell you, oh yeah, once you have a kid, everything changed. But until you have a kid, like those little things don't come into perspective. Like, I ain't never fucking sit up at night thinking about, oh yeah, I should start XYZ for my nigga. I ain't giving a fuck about my future. I ain't set up no
Trust
fucking
funds and all
life.
that.
You feel me? Life
Yeah,
insurance when I was
facts.
in high school. I ain't hear none of
Yeah,
that.
now
Now it's
all that
like,
shit is yeah. That's what we gotta
and
absolutely.
now I'm sitting here questioning. Damn, am I stupid? Shit, the fuck am I doing? Should I have been done this shit? Like, you feel me? Like, so shit different for sure. But niggas is young niggas finding their way in this world.
Nah, niggas got the mentality. That's it. Niggas got the
Fact.
mentality and niggas know what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is on the right track. You know what I mean? For what I see,
Yeah.
niggas is on the right track. Niggas ain't in jail. Niggas is
And
living.
that's
You
out,
feel me?
bro.
Niggas is
Word,
free. Niggas got their
word to the
families. Niggas
word.
got parents. And niggas
Facts.
got shit to be
Amen, my nigga.
thankful for. You know what I'm saying?
Amen, my
And we
nigga.
get to
Word for
wake up
word.
and
I
talk
was gonna
about
say that.
sports to make us
You
smile.
feel me?
You know?
Feel
And
me?
smoke good
That's a
weed
mother.
you
That's
know?
a
And
motherfucking
live
fact.
life. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
I mean,
That's a fact. Not too many people could from the childhood growing up. I mean, could link up, talk on the regular. You know what I mean?
cause
Just
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You
keep
know what I mean? I've
everything
been through some
kosher.
trials and tribulations in my life, you feel me, that I still deal with to this day, you feel me? Like personal shit, you know what I mean? Just me, you know what I mean? But
Facts. That's a
these
fact.
shit like this, you feel me? When I get to talk to
That's
y'all niggas, shit like
bro.
this, you feel me? It helps. It
Wholeheartedly,
helps.
wholeheartedly, bro. Because
Helps.
everybody go through their little, little things here and there. But when you put shit like this into perspective, and you can sit down and really think about it, like, damn, I knew this nigga since, and that's a minute,
Niggas 20
like,
in, low key,
you feel
15
me?
in.
You
And when
dig?
you really
Like,
think about it,
come on now,
this
like,
is family.
that's a fact. That's a fact. Because niggas been really, really out here playing ball, not even just straight talking. Niggas been out here, on the
Right,
block,
right,
really, really kicking it.
right,
IRL. Not a lot of niggas can really say that.
right. No question though, man. But nah, beautiful discussion, man. I ain't gonna
That's a
lie,
fact.
man. Definitely, man. Looking forward to many more, man.
Yeah, that's a
HD.
fact. We need to find a way to get this shit on a
Yeah.
official.
AZ might have made it work.
Nah,
I
nah,
don't know.
nah, nah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, you know what I'm saying? This is like a little test run. I'm pulling the audio, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
happens.
Let's see, man.